Hello everybody. How are we doing? Hopefully, firstly, I fucked up with my mic, so let me know if I'm the right sound. Hello, oh God, hello Nizzy, hello everybody. Got you NXT F1 and the Villa game all going on. Oh God, the four monitors. I've only got the F1 on. I didn't catch up on NXT, unfortunately. I might have to do that. I don't know. I don't know when, but not in time for today, unfortunately. But we did watch SmackDown this afternoon, so I am caught up for WrestleMania tonight, which I'll be watching tomorrow at midnight. So no spoilers in the Discord, please. How are we all? Hopefully we're doing well. How's everybody's weekends been? How was your Bank Holiday Friday? Did everyone have Bank Holiday Friday, or is that just good? Is it just Monday's good Bank Holiday? Me and Chloe had a nice time on Friday. What did we do? We just had some few drinks and stuff. Today hasn't been going much on today either. No, not at all actually. Very quiet. Tomorrow I am going to go take apart what's it called? Just the drawers at some guy's house to bring back to mine. Hopefully that goes well. And then I'm watching WrestleMania with Max and Chloe and Holly. So we're going to see how that goes. And then Monday we're also watching WrestleMania. So yes, I hope everybody's well. Hopefully people's weekends have gone well so far. What else is going on? Well, we're actually here for the start of a season because I didn't actually have as much time recently. So only the start, not mid-season this time. And to be honest, we might need it. So transfers wise, there was a bit going on. I found Danger, the big one, leaving for 30 million to Real Madrid. Honestly, 2.5 million for him, and mostly a backup player for most of his career. With us, not bad at all. 29 as well. Jorge Aviles left for Bayern for 19 million. Last year of his contract, we could have kept him on, but I thought time to get rid. And then a few. Biscan left. Jambo actually went to Arsenal for 1.2 million, actually. So that is a big sale for us. 33 years old. Barely played last year, but I thought, well, he actually played a decent amount, but I thought it was probably time to move him on. Hilariously, we still get an insane return on the profit because we bought him for 67k. What a bargain. 3-time Ballon d'Or winner, Jambo there. He had some fantastic, like, even to be fair, these last few seasons here, like, the assists were insane. A couple of bad injuries. He probably could have kept playing if he hadn't had those injuries. But yeah, 49 assists in 48 games is crazy. But yeah, that's the transfers in. We had a lot of just random people from all over the place that we don't need to worry about. To be honest, there was a big one in Prochatska here. We signed him from West Ham for 8 million, left winger. We're going to see how he does. Koban from Galatasaray, 4 million. He's on loan at Kukuriki. Unfortunately, work permit situations, you know. Charles Ndai, 16-year-old striker. Yeah, whatever. We'll go through that. Yeah, do we have anyone else? Yeah, no, a lot of these guys were joined already. There were just a few others. But yes, I hope we're all well. Who else? Yeah, no, that was it. Otherwise, squad-wise, we've played 2 games. 4-1 in the European Super Cup versus Herenveen. Ruben Cesar's hat-trick, followed by Guida goal, which was 4-1 up there. And a 4-0 win versus Bala to start the season. Zakikla, Sidibe, Fairgrave, and Othman. There. Where's Roman from, country-wise? Roman is Samoan, isn't he? He's I don't know if he was born in Samoa, but he is Samoan. I think he lives in. I don't know if he was, because I know some of the Samoan guys, like Jay and Jimmy, were born in like California or something. But I don't know if Roman was born in actual Samoa or not. Oh, okay. I'm watching the F1. Sorry. But yeah, we only had the one game. Won it well though, but we're gonna have to try and adapt to this new tactic we've got. Of course, this is the tactic for this year. It is the 3-4-2-1 DM wide. So, I'll know you're Roman. My Roman. Who's my Roman? Where's my Roman? What? Roman? We have a Roman dude. Who's the Roman dude? Roman? Did I miss him? Roman. Roman Prochatska. He's a Czech Republic. They did not qualify for the World Cup, I think. Unless I fucked that up. I swear I couldn't sign. I swear I could sign Czech Republic players. This is when I fucked it up. I have to send him out on loan. Europe. Czech? Okay, I can sign Czech. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, he's Czech. He's Czech or Czechian, I guess. There we go. Right, I was gonna say this. I thought you'd know with the fucking all the chat they say about Samoan, don't they? Right. Yes. What else is going on? Not too much. We got a few players back from their loans this year that are going to be playing. Looks all right. You're going to play. Yeah. The intention is to play him, but I don't know if it's going to be if it's going to work out. You know, because sometimes I'm like, you buy players, you go, oh yeah, they'll work out, and then they just don't. The chances don't appear for them. You know. So I'm going to try because I've spent 8 million. He's only rated 1 star for us. He's quite low on the pecking order, but I might try and sort of push him forward because he's an actual out-and-out winger compared to a lot of our players that just aren't wingers. So I have to wait and see. But yeah, we have a few players back, such as who else? Who is back from loan? Not many. Not really any. Fairgrieve, he's back on loan because we needed centre backs. Pastalic as well. I should try and loan out Matthew Duff. Should probably loan out Pastalic again, shouldn't I? Because of yeah, I think I should just load him. Right, we'll do group stages draw today. That's what I wanted to start with today. Right, we are, of course, Group A. Who are we with? We are in Group H. Barry in pot 1 with us, which is good. Elsewhere, what else we got? Pot 2. Metz, CSKA, Zenit, Monaco, Bayern, West Ham, Heerenveen, and Galatasaray. Probably Heerenveen and Galatasaray. All team formation with... Oh, why is that, God? Right, let's see then. Not Heerenveen. That's a shame. The Monaco, okay. CSKA, Barry. West Ham, Sporting. Galatasaray. So it's FC Metz, Zenit, or Bayern. Probably Zenit then. Probably Bayern then? Okay, FC Metz, sure. Okay. Pot 3. Shakhtar, Twente, Ajax, Feyenoord, Braga, Paderborn, Pennybon. Club Brugge, please. Okay. Ajax. Club Brugge. Okay. Braga, then. Okay. Twente, then. We're getting Twente. Oh, that's tough for Pennybon. Struggling in qualifying. Ah, no. That's not good, man. Well, is this the one with Serbia and stuff in? But yes. Pot 4. Bochum, Siena, Osasuna, Dinamo, Basel, Red Star, Videoton, Sparta Prague. Basically anyone but the top 3. German, Spanish, Italian clubs. Dinamo go. Bochum go, that's good. Siena go, that's good. Basel, Videoton, Red Star. I fucking knew it. I knew it. They always love to give me one of the big nations in pot 4 all the time. Oh, I knew it. Right. Let's continue. We got Haverfordwest first up today, so don't score as many with it against lesser nations, but on equal it goes well. Oh, okay, well maybe I guess have the two tactics then to switch between, you know. Right, what's going on in F1? It's very small at the moment at the top of the screen. Okay. What the fuck is Hamilton down in 14th again? God damn it, Lewis. Right. Okay, that was that. They want Duff on loan. Pastalic is going to be wanted by everyone. Interregio. Oh, they're the only ones that actually want to give him first team football, so we'll reject all the others. And that'll be that. Okay, cool. Anything else I want to do? Yeah, this guy's, by the way, Secular looks pretty decent. He's got a work permit for us. I don't know if I can give him a new contract yet. He can. If I can give him a new contract of 64, it might be a bit better. What's he on? Back up at 3.6. 6.5, double his wages, because he's got a very high rating already. Yeah, I'll take that. Give him that new contract because we want him to be, because he's got a work permit. He won't go to Serbia or anywhere, you know. So we have to have him here for the 5 years, which is unfortunate. Yeah, is that it? There's nothing else really. We did have some more European qualifying in the summer. Did I watch it? I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I think I kept up with it. Russia, Austria, Romania, that's a tight top. My goodness. That's what she said. Belgium beat Wales 2-0. Okay, Wales. Portugal still only played those games. Netherlands won their 2 games. Spain drew with Sweden. Sweden won their games. Scotland lost. Germany and Turkey won. France drew their second game. They drew to Montenegro as well. It's just no one's actually competing with them yet. England won their first game of the group versus Lithuania. Just the one. Ridiculous. And then Italy. Okay, 2 wins from 2. Okay. That's it, really. We got an interesting start. Twente first. Haverford West, Pentra away. That's a tough one. Home, away. Barry away is the tough one there. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Yeah, what else is going on today? We went to the shops. We got alcohol for WrestleMania. Bought a load of beers. It was ridiculous actually. So you buy, it was 20 bottles, half litre each. So like full 0.5 litres. 20 of them for €8.79 plus the €3 for the crate. But I can take that back. Ukraine won the World Cup in 2022 on my FM22. So, oh wow, that's quite an early one. Fair play. Ukraine have won it twice in our save, I think. Something like that. But yeah, so I got a lot of beer. We got some shots as well. So we're going to have a good time Sunday. Right. Let's see. 5-0 Port Talbot. Oh yeah, who came up? Rill came up and Valor, I think. Yeah. Bangor City. Winning their first game again. We're early days. It was such early days now. It doesn't matter. I'm moving to Germany if beer is that cheap. it was. Because I was like, I got like a normal pack, and then I saw that and went, holy shit, that's so cheap. $8.59 or something like that. We don't know if the beer's any good yet, but still, insane value. We signed William Breton from France. We're going to have a few French players come through as they finally turn 16. Okay. I bought snacks thinking I'm going to stay up for Mania, but I'm fucked. Wonder what the hangover is like from it. Yeah, we'll see. Probably not good. Yeah, no, I'm in a way, I'm like, oh, I wish I kind of stay up for it, but me and Max are going to watch it together on Discord tomorrow. So I'm like, it's better that we actually have, like, what happened? Oh, shit. The fucking tire cover got caught on Gasly's car. Yeah, we won't be fucking shattered by the main event, you know? Right. Have West time. Right. So this, as you can see, it's a bit different, this formation. Right. What do I want to do here? Clementa, Signs, Sidibe, Rubber Dub, Delphin. Who do I want where? Bentley, maybe? I play Prochatska. Maybe let's debut Prochatska at left wing. Let's see how he does. And I need to find a young goalkeeper. Where's my young goalkeeper at? Badiane. And then I can swap out. Where is my centre backs? Fairgrave. For you, Rubber Dub, Delphin, Espinoza, and Sidibe up top as our striker. He's developed well as well. Right, I think that's it. We're going to go for this one. Right, we 2 minutes left. Where's my... right, so Swansea, Tomic, John Wynn, Tizanovic, Klotstra, it's 1v4, Gordon, Spakis, Prochatska, Guida, and Sasadas up top. So let's go. Prochatska's going to get given his debut straight away. Number 7 as well. Oh, how important could he be? 4-4-1 for... Sorry, 4-5-1 for West here. Former player as Alvarez, Koutsiadis, and Papa Abdou Traore. I look at that formation and just see such a bad time for you. I've done some testing, but it is so far less efficient than the other tactics. So yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, and it might be a struggle this year. But We'll just have to make do, basically. We got 2 roaming playmakers. Oh, we're going a bit fast. This was in testing mode. Right. Extended. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how this one goes. Okay, right. Foster a long throw. We just have to depend on set pieces too. So, is that a bit too slow? No. That's just about right. Oh my goodness me, we've scored. Well, that's a good way to start. 1 minute in. Wasn't even looking. I was looking at the speed of the match. Spakis puts us 1-0 up. What happens here? I didn't even see what happens. Gordon lays into Prochatska. Oh, assist on his debut. You love to see it. You love to see it. 1-0. Wow, that's a start and a half. Let's go. That's where my V4. Into Gordon. He's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh, lays it to Sasades, who does not shoot. Who probably should have shot. Zanovic, someone my V4. Gordon. Tackled. Fred Alvarez. Corey. Hello. How are we all? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you, Douglas? How are you? How's your sleep schedule at the moment? West have the ball here. Kutsiadis. John Wynn steps in. Oh, and Kessig's missed it. Prochatska's on it. Gets to the byline. Pulls it in. Oh, it should be 2. It should be 2. Prochatska, I think, hits the post and the bar. Potentially. Or hit one of them at least. Oh, that's so close. Guida. Pulls it back to Sasades, and he hits the post again. Oh, it gets blocked on the line. 3 years, 9 months, 29 days. Jesus. Oh, is it F1? Yeah, cut-off time. Oh, Christ, Hamilton. Why are you in 15th? God, where's... Antonelli's in 4th. Fair fucks. Sasades. How has he missed? How has he missed? I was about to shout his name just to say he scored. How has he missed that? Jesus. Okay, right. Zanovic, someone maybe 4. Guida still. Gordon. Oh, how's he saved that? Virtually non-existent. Oh no, man. That's not good. How have we not scored a second? There we go. Guida finally on hand to put it in the back of the net. There you go. Right. Hamilton. Jesus, only fucking hell. Leclerc. Oh, Christ alive. We'll have to wait and see about some of these. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below, and that's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Right. We are definitely on top in this one, though, early. We probably should be far more up by now, but it doesn't seem to be... the cards aren't falling our way at the moment. Well, they are. We're 2-0 up, but, you know, it could be even more. Oh, shit. Someone fucking fucked it. What incredible... oh, my God. The fucking kick just ruined Verstappen's. Bortoletto, mate. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, I fucked it, mate. At least he knows. At least he's a bit, you know. Prochatska doing well on the left wing here. Pulls it into someone maybe 4. Takes a shot and over the bar. Okay. Right. So both kicks. Ocon, Duhan, and Stroll out. Wow. Okay. Lawson Hadra get through. Leclerc sneaks through. Behrman yet again doing well. Antonelli in 4th. Verstappen top. Okay. With Sonoda 5th. Okay. Klotstra on the ball. Ball in, cleared. Spakis. Oh, Spakis wants his 2nd of today. Okay. We're doing well, though. We are so on top here. It just doesn't feel like as many highlights, you know? We've only had 13 shots. It feels like we're getting highlights of the chances, but we're not getting shots between the highlights, in a way. You know, in the other, say, games, there'd be, like, we'd have lots of highlights, but also, like, the shots would just rack up in the sort of really not unrealistic, but like we'd have like 20, 30 shots by half time. We're only at 15 right now, you know? So it feels like there's less actual shots going in, but maybe we're just getting better quality chances. Or we're getting the same amount of quality chances, you know? The highlighted chances of staying around the same rate at this half. Well, that first half at least. I would like another one because I'm a bit worried, you know? As we all are, with a new thingamajig. That kit car, whatever it's called this year, is so bad and their drivers are dodgy. Yeah. Well, I do like Hulkenberg. I rate him quite a bit, but yeah, those kit cars are shit. Well, they are waiting for Audi, aren't they? I wouldn't be surprised if they've just given up sort of developing for this year, you know, because the worst they do this year, they've already got the Audi buyout. They're just going to get more tunnel time for next year. So, like, You know, same with Aston Martin. Right. Oh, Gordon with a knock. Oh, I need to turn my training down, don't I? Guida hits the wall. Guida, someone maybe 4. Tackled. Okay, we're going to make a double sub. I think, yeah, Sasada's hasn't had the greatest game, so let's bring on Sidibe. Gordon, let's bring on David Delphin. Go from there. Hopefully Gordon's injury isn't too bad. See how Sidibe can do. Maybe 4, nearly. Sidibe's there. Spakis. Cleared. John Wynn. Botstra. Someone move V4. Spakis. What's he doing there? Oh, how's that not got in? The centre-backs want to keep scoring. Right, Kotstra. Guida. Someone V4. He became the same amount of highlights, but just not as many shots clocked in, you know? Kotstra. Long throw. Spakis. Kotstra. Tackled. Spakis. 1v4, and he gets his second of the game. 4-0. We are cruising in this one. Cruising. That's very nice. Very nice to see. A bit of all over the place there. And then lovely ball in. Good touch to set himself. Good finish, bottom corner. Very nice. Right. We keep going though. We're going to try and run the score up here maybe. Someone maybe wants a hat trick as well. Spakis. Oh, he shoots wide. Okay, half an hour left here. Velasquez comes off for Toby Jones. Barry trying to compete with us. They're 5-0 up right now. We're still top on goal difference though, because Barry drew their opener. Okay, Sidibe beats his man. Gets a shot off. Ganzo with the save though. Okay, Talavera comes on for Koutsiadis. So we have one more sub left in the bag. So we'll have to wait and see. Someone might be 4. He wants his hat trick. He wants his hat trick. Getting a shot off there. Okay, Afkir comes on for Alonso. Should we make a sub? Oh, don't know what's going on in this highlight. Delphin. Right, who's tired? Someone might be 4's tired. Klotstra's tired. You take off Klotstra. He's the key. He's the key. I might skip Mania Lives. Netflix struggling with decent picture, but yeah. Oh yeah, God. I feel like it's gonna be fucking awful, because think about how many people are going to be watching on Netflix. That picture is going to be shocking. Yeah, I'd save it, mate. Guido Sidibe! And there's his first goal of the season. 17, and he's already got 2. I think this could be a breakout year for Sidibe. He is really, he's just got the right time, right place, it feels like. He's the designated under 21, but he's taking his chances when he gets handed them, you know? That is 5-0 now versus Haverford West. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. One more chance or over the bar? Okay. Let's go. Right. Let's see. Okay. Nearly. Prochatska. Sidibe. Oh, it's a poor touch in the end. Poor touch in the end. Alright. FM? You done? Is this game over or not? I think it's done now. But a dominant victory to start things off 5-0. Well, that's very nice. And Prochatska, lovely debut for him. An assist, maybe 2. Well, just 1. Just the 1. Sidibe though off the bench, like this guy, it's interesting. He's 6'17". Apparently all his stats are going down. That doesn't make any sense. Is it because I'm training him to be a right winger as well? I don't know. Should I get him? I should probably get him tutored. What's your professionality? He's a model professional. That's going to be hard to find. A model professional with higher determination than 14. Resolute. I think Sasada's is a model professional, are you? 18. Determined. Yeah. Will you manage internationally on this save? No. I did it once and I did not enjoy it. And we gave up. And I like having the AI manage the international break. Like, I like having the international scene, the thing we watch and we don't influence, bar owning players, selling players, blah, 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 you know? I like just seeing what happens when I don't have a hand in it. I did manage Spain for 6 months. I did one game, I won it, and then I resigned because I was bored. So I just did a Sam Allardyce at Spain back in like the 2080s or something like that. Right. Anything going? Oh, Sidibe, I've literally just brought you off the bench, lad. You're 17. You literally have like a Ballon d'Or winner striker ahead of you currently. Jesus. What's going on with Antonelli? Just pull out. Oh, that's a bit close. A little bit close. Right. Andrew Walsh moved to Penny Bont. Okay. Was there someone else moved around that I was supposed to remember? No, I don't know. Alright, Tom Petra away in the League Cup next. So I feel like this is plenty of the perfect time for a bit of rotation, maybe. Are Tom Petra even in the league at the moment? Or are they fucking thingamajig? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. North Africa sent. Oh, here we go. Khan Oskara joins. I think you're off to Serbia, mate. Yes, you are. The Loznica, you go. Oh, Christ. The fact you're struggling to get there is a bit worrying. Fairgrieve has to stay this year because he needs to be back up. So you have 3 centre-backs this time. And I actually accidentally loaned out 2 youngster centre-backs that I probably could have used. So Fairgrieve might get a good amount of game time this season. But we'll have to wait and see. Right. Excuse me. God, I'm shattered today. Oh, to be fair, yeah, this is what happened. Last night, I stayed up to about 1-ish. Oh, yes, Inter Milan. Goodness me, they're on a mission this year. Stayed about 1-ish, and then 2:30, I got woken up by Ving. She was crying, running back and forth. I don't know what was going on. She had the shits. I took her out into the garden, and she did the biggest shit I've ever seen. It was mega. I could not believe it. And then she had like 2 or 3 more she had to do. I was like, oh my God, my poor girl. So that's why she was trying to wake me up. So yeah, not great for her. And then she woke me up at 6:30 this morning. So I'm a bit of low sleep today, unfortunately, which could be this. Lots of yawning. Apologies. I'm going to set everyone else off. But yeah, and as you can see there, Macchiardi did move on from CSKA. Inter Milan actually pulled off incredible bit of business. They brought in Judy Macchiardi from CSKA for his, I think it was 30.5 million bargain. And they also brought Juan Manuel Diaz from Herenveen for 36.5 plus a player exchange. Who did they exchange? They exchange Sende Villarreal. He's pretty decent, actually. But yeah, what a pickup from them two. For 70 million or so, these two are going to absolutely... They're already dominant in Serie A, which is the crazy thing. And they're just going to keep going. Did I watch Man United? I did not. I saw it. Ridiculous game. Fucking Leon, man. Why can't... They were 4-2 up. How can they not hold on being 4-2 up with like 8 minutes to go, whatever it was? Absolute bottle jobs, Leon. Right. Right, we've got Champions League registration, end of transfer window, usual shite. Harry Maguire's there. Just put him up front. He's the most lethal finisher you've got. Especially your night memories of the old days. Shushene on loan. I'm saying no because you're on a rotation. £160 on Chelsea getting beat. Did you? Hey, nice. That was a shocking result. Absolutely shocking. Even though we went through, like, goodness me. I'm fully on. Well, I want the sporting directors need to go. That's the most important thing. But then Maresca as well. He's dog shit. He's terrible. Ferraris are so slow. Right. Go to Serbia, lad. Thank you. Rizal Turkman happy to stay. We have too many strikers though at the moment. That's the problem. Okay. Let's go. We're only playing 1 striker, which is a real problem at the moment. Excuse me. Right. Anything going? Bruno? No, you're not going to give him first team football, so no. If they're 17, 18, you know, might as well stay here. Good training facilities. Okay. We're already half an hour into today. Holy shit. That doesn't make sense. Feels like it's been nothing. Right. Let's see. 31st of August. We go. We got a game today, or is it tomorrow? We listed for London Simba. Yeah, you can go there, lad. Our Ugandan dude that just showed up one day. Right. And yeah, look at them. Jesus. Inter Milan, 92 million. They're making a push for the Champions League, honestly, because their team is going to be absolutely stacked. Because both of them are 21, 24 as well. Like, Jesus, we actually nearly lost it. Fuck now. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, we got the beer. We gotta get some pizza tomorrow. Get some takeaway pizza, hopefully. If they're open. Have a good time watching Romania tomorrow. First night. And we were also drinking through the first night, because the first night doesn't seem as good as the second, in terms of the matches. So it should make it interesting. All transfer deadlines. When's our transfer deadline? Today. Yeah, it is today. Oh, it's today. Yeah, okay. Yesterday was the everywhere else one. Okay. Take part. Offers made for Fairgrieve. No. Bala loan offer. No. West Ham bid for Tom Lind. 6.75 million. I did think about him at one point, I think. 25-year-old Swedish centre-back, you know. It's a decent option. Oh, it's the one. How much would you take for him? If I go 5.5, what would you say? What would you say 5.5 at? They say they're putting 6.75 up to 8.75 there, you know, and I'm putting 5.5 down on the table. I'm saying you're going to get more money. Wow, if he plays 50 games for us. Well, the problem is we'll see how much he actually. Oh, he got accepted. Interesting. We're actually doing deadline day stuff. The problem is his wages are going to be insane. How much are you on at the moment? 46k. Back up on. I gotta do rotation on 49k. I'm happy to give you around 50k. Yeah, we're not doing 95k, mate. Sorry, it just ain't happening. You're not gonna be playing. I'm not giving you 95k to be a backup. You know, this is why I buy as young as possible because established players. They've already got a shit wage structure in from their previous club most of the time. Come on. Oh, there we go. Right. Have a wish with a bid for Comlent. No. Okay. Tripoli moves from Barry to Penny Bond. What skin is this? Hello, Wanderer. This is FM15 default skin. Or dark skin, I think. It's just the base skin for FM15. Because we're playing FM15 and not FM24, which is why it looks so much better. Right, anything going on? Lots of Hartshorn loan, Lind, 79k they're paying him. Okay. Right. Kona Gay. Barry, paying 30 million for him. Bloody hell. Yeah, there's nothing really I want to do today. In terms of signings, there's a few I could bid for, but nothing's really going to come of them. You want to look for small nations which can sell play. Oh, yeah, Pagano went to. They're both joining us. All right, pretty dope. Thank you. Yes, we're in the year 2359. We've been playing this safe for 10 years now. So we are very, very far in. Right, God, please, just stop. I don't care. I don't want him loaned. Go. Right. Last runs of Q2 seems. Lots of small transfers going on between the clubs. Seems like even Bauer getting in on deadline day action. Trapani, Samudio, Tom Lind. Not really. Trapani's the big one. The big one today so far, it seems. We'll see if there's any other ones. Or, yeah, the big final deadline day sales to do. Let's see. Right. Oh, Manuel Ferreira's contract mutually terminated. How old are you? 33. Wow. Mutually terminated is tough. Is volume lower? Is it me? It might be. It might be. I do have the music very low, but it could be a bit louder, I guess. Is that better? That might be a bit better. I'm a bit like I sometimes come here and then I sometimes come back here, so that probably could be also part of it. Who's bid for someone? I comment, reject that. Okay, there you go. Maybe that's a bit better. Is my voice a bit louder now? I hope it is. Right. Maybe because I'm using laptop. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Right. Dosec. Okay. Now I have a plugin. Oh, okay. For to get the sound up or something. Alright. What's this? Antonelli's last run, potentially. Antonelli went out early, it seems. They want our youngsters, it seems. Alright, we're going to say no, though. Okay, there's a long deadline day. A lot of continues through it. They're not a busy one. Alright. James Newman. And again. Okay. Okay, are we done? Well, yeah, trampolines are at registration soon. I hope. Come on, FM, you can do it. We got game on the 2nd. We're just trying to get there. Okay, deadline day done. English window transfer, the biggest ones, was all leaving apart from West Ham. West Ham brought in 45 million's worth. They're just trying to stay on top. They are buying to stay on top. Don't rest in your laurels, etc., etc. Right, we need to do some changes in this, don't we? Tomic, you need to be there. Rankard, you're under 21. You're under 21. Sidibe, it's a shame. Fairgrieve and Prochatska. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay, Prochatska. Who can you take out of this? There isn't anyone to take out of this, is there? Why does Lee White? Why is he tipped when he's under 21? He doesn't need to be put in, does he? You're under 21, you're fine. Steve Bentley? Do I put out just Sidibe? Well, let's hope Lee White's still in. No! What? He said he was under 21! Ah, shit. He's gonna be pissed at me. Alright then. Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee. I'll get you for the knockouts, bud. I'll get you for the knockouts. Okay. Oh, Christ, Hamilton. Oh, Christ alive, Hamilton. That's not going to be good, fella. Sorry, Lee. It told me. It's just, FM just lies to you sometimes, it seems. Oh my God, Hamilton's going to be out here, isn't he? Why the far is Hamilton's so bad now? Right. Let's see. Okay, right. What the fuck? You just popped up on my YouTube homepage. Hey, well there you go. The computer's listening. To be fair, I'm dual streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. So, you know, whichever one you prefer. Well, I'm too busy watching ads. Oh no. First card to take the flag, Hamilton. Interesting. What does that mean? Albon out. Lawson, Hadjob, Behrman. This is some 3-hour vid. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, this is basically I upload all of the. I just upload all of the streams, you know, as videos. Got to recommend on YouTube. Hey, well, the algorithm's working, I guess, you know. Right, let's have a look. Who should be playing this game? Available. Right. Vandal. Blancard. Signs. Armendia. You. Swap you two, maybe? No. Maybe. Who's a right winger? David Johnson can go play there. Right. And Elliot in goal. We can't even change too much at the back anyway. Maybe we should put Blancard there. And then we can drop White in there like that. Oh, White can't even play. What? White can't even play there? Joking. Who do I want to drop in there then? I guess we go David Delphin. Do we have any goalkeepers on the bench? Gaultier. We should probably just get players that we need. Like maybe 4. And Gyro. Like that. I think this is good. This is a bit rotation. Bit of Gloucester and Delphin still quality. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Right, 4-4-1-1 for Tom Pentra. Let's mark everybody up. Good stuff. Okay. Cool. Right. Delphin? Oh, over the bar early. Okay. Blancard, Johnson. Johnson tackled there, but Klotstra's in for backup. Johnson beats his man. Pulls it back to Delphin, to Vandal, and puts it wide. Okay. Should probably have loaned out Johnson and Bentley this season. Oh well. Delphin, Klostra loses out. We got it back again. This is when we can't do anything in this game. Klostra, long throw. Cleared back out to him. Into Leighton. To Garmendia, to Vandal, shoots Johnson. There you go. That's the first goal of the season for him. That's important. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. Okay, Q2 over. That was a bit close. It's hard on Twitter now though, because I'm getting fucking thingamajigs. Right. Let's go. Johnson, Delphin. Oh my god, off the line. What an incredible clearance off the line that was. Oh, and hit the post as well. Jesus. Close. Very, very close. Alright. Okay. Crozo, Klostra. Down to Blancard. It's funny that he says it's a centre-back slash a DM, but anytime I play him at centre-back, it's like, no, he's not actually that comfortable here. It's like, I need you to start training to be comfortable there, bud. The whole point of view is that you can play both C-back and DM, which is very helpful for us. Signs heads on, and it's a lovely flick on for Garmendia, and that's his first goal of the season. Both wingers getting some goals in, and that is lovely to see. Bit of stat pad in here. Nice to see. Klostra plays the ball in. Is it a header on? It might be a flick on. Garmendia heads it back across goal. Keeper can only get a hand to it. Kind of turns it into his own net, actually. But 2-0. Good stuff. And we're going for a third. Johnson on the ball. Is that number 1? No, I thought it was number 4 playing. I thought number 1 was the defender there. I was like, what have they done? Johnson signs. Oh, he's tackled. Oh, Carozo. I remember you. Right, Delphin. Oh, shocking ball from Delphin across goal. I don't know what he was thinking there, but thankfully Tom Pentra are terrible up top too. Delphin free kick. Ooh, over the bar. Yeah, we're not statistically, we don't dominate as much, but we're still getting quite a few highlights, which is the important thing, you know? We're still getting the same level, it feels like, of quality highlights. It just doesn't feel as good that you don't see the numbers tick up as much, you know? It's like, oh, number big. Good. You know? Delphin free kick. Although 4 shots on target from 13, not great. They've just run an ad for SummerSlam. Cardi B is going to be there. She's the host. Did you not see on SmackDown? Cardi B is the host of SummerSlam, which is just I don't know. I guess she's doing the theme tune for it, you know. But yeah, she's actually the host. It was a lovely run by Johnson, but no one got on the end of it there. Okay, right. Klostra. Delphin. Blocked. Tomic jumps in. Nah, missed SmackDown. Forgot about it. You honestly, I not missing much. I watched the last 25, which is Cena versus Rhodes, because obviously they're always good. And Signs gets his third, and that's all front three on a goal, which is lovely. Yeah, no, I was quite disappointed by both Raw and SmackDown. Like, they're the go home shows, aren't they? Supposed to be like super exciting, where all of like everything's coming to a head, and it was kind of just a bit meh, you know, like a bunch of just random like tag matches and a 6-man tag, and also Rey Mysterio got injured, by the way, in his match. So I don't know if he can even fight tomorrow versus El Grande Americano, which is going to be something. I think if he can't, I think they'll just swap in Rey Fenix. To be honest with you, but yeah, not great to be injured the day before some WrestleMania. We got Mendia into Delphin. Okay. Also with the save. Right. Passionate. I'm very happy. Let's go. Get creative. Vandala. Signs. Got Mendia. Oh yeah, and Carmelo Hayes. I don't know if you like spoilers. Carmelo Hayes did some good stuff. I won't spoil it any worse than that. Right. Klostra. Delphin. Vandala. Hey, he gets a goal. Nice stuff. That's 4-0. And we are officially cruise control. I just want some more goals for the stat padding now, lads. Thank you very much. I should probably make it an early sub. Let's bring on... yeah, we do Lee White. We'll bring on Lee White, get him some game time. Put him over at left wing back. I love Carmelo. He don't miss. He don't miss. He don't miss. Well, it might be worth watching the first like half an hour then of SmackDown, and the first half an hour, last half an hour. Those might be the ones worthwhile to watch. Middle stuff was a bit meh. Right. I took off Klotz just because he's the only guy that can actually do long throws anymore for us. Because we sold Nunez, we sold Rolofs, and none of the new fullbacks are able to learn it. I've constantly got them learning it, and they just refuse to do it, which is very frustrating. Because we're going to be a much weaker side without the long throws. Right. Okay, final runs. First runs of Q3. Leighton. Tomic, hello. Okay. The centre backs, though. Whoever centre back is going to get a lot of game time this year. Why didn't they start Fairgrieve today? Is he not available? Something. Maybe he was away. International. Signs. Johnson. Oh, that's a shock and miss, Johnson. Jesus. Hello, Ard. Hello. How are you? How are you doing, man? Oh, he's starting. Wow. There you go. That's how much I can pay attention. White into Signs. Back from Vitesse Road. How was that? Leighton. Leighton, mate. Come on, better. You're better than that, fella. Okay, Wilson. Goes long. Up to someone. Evans. Richards. Ian Thompson. Ian Thompson. Are you Scottish? Are you Welsh? Must be one of the two. It does ring a bell, that name, though. Thompson. Okay. Fairgrave. Into White. Vandala. Delphin. White. Ball in. Signs. And there you go. Lovely stuff. 5-0. Good. Had some good seats. Let's have a look at this. Oh, very good seats. Well, apart from the big pole in the way. But I guess you just stand up. But nice. Very nice day for it as well, it seems. Right. Why did you download again? Should not have you downloading. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's still 5 now. Okay, cool. Right. Piastri, fastest first sector and second sector. Russell, check the floor. Oh, he's fucked that then. Very happy. 5-0. Oh, Russell got fastest Q2 sector. Okay. Wasn't a pole, was a railing. Ah, okay. That's not too bad then. Oh, track hazard, yellow flag in something. Oh shit! Who fucked that? Oh shit! Someone's fucked it. What is that? Piastri? Oh my god, Norris! Holy shit! The pressure! The pressure! The bottling pressure! It's even affecting him on pole. Well, he did last week on qualifying. Holy shit! Wow! Oh my days! Wow, wild. Let's see what happens. Oh, he just loses it. That's why Piastri lost it. That's where Piastri lost it a little bit. Wow. Wow. Mate, Piastri. Huge for Piastri, potentially. Huge for Piastri, potentially. Did Piastri finish his thing? Right. Wow. That's wild. But how was the game? What was the score? Sekiklo gets his new contract, which is good. Oh, yeah, some more qualifiers. Let's have a look. What happens then? Austria win, Russia win, Romania win, Croatia, Netherlands win, Turkey win, Macedonia win. Okay, nothing going on there too much. Oh yeah, we got some Space Bus Simulator to do while we go through the international break, but it's not as bad because we get to see the European results. So, okay. How long this is? Interesting. Right. Anything going? Klotstra, Yildirim, Kodrich. Is that the fucking medical ban? 3-0, maybe their second to last ever home game. Still shady owners and stuff. Wow, yeah. Interesting to see how things go. Hopefully they don't go under. Right. Wales win. England win versus Denmark. That's a big win for them, actually. Wales win, Malta win. Belgium draw. That's actually huge for Wales. Wow, okay. Kazakhstan win. Slovenia beats Sweden. England win versus Denmark. Greece 3-3. Italy. That's not good for... That's England's one. England are down here, yeah. That's not good for Denmark. Norway need to beat them, really. See how things go. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, and Villa. Okay. Cool. More qualifiers? Did I miss them? Or did I just already see them? Oh, oh shit, I've got Facebook open. That's funny. Why have I got that open for? Oopsie. Okay. We'll see how long this red flag lasts. Okay. Anyone else got any plans for the weekend? Apart from WrestleMania. Right. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah. More qualifying. Switzerland win, Portugal win, Scotland win, Czech Republic win, Hungary beat France 2-1. Are you joking? What? Hello, Lightning Car. I decided to leave Sligo and go to Oxford. Oh, okay. How's it going then? How's things going with Oxford then? France, 2 draws and a loss so far. Wow. Because they lost and drew. And Hungary, Hungary is this is wild. It's kind of actually, in a way, like Serbia. Serbia could go 4 points clear, but my goodness, it's all over the place. France can still get through, but my goodness, it's a strong group, that one. Hungary got 4 points off France. Wow, okay. Interesting European qualifying going on here. I'll have to wait and see. Now, did Piastri... Oh, it cut off before the red the line, I think. Wow, I think Piastri missed out there. Okay. Just conceded a pen. Oof. Is this your first game, or how have you been with them? How long have you been with them now? Alright. Stuff. Alright. Only pre-season though. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, good luck. Hopefully, how did the off-season go then? Going from, obviously you got relegated from Championship to League One. Did you have lots of players that you had to sell or wanting to leave, or were you able to keep hold of most of the squad? England win 11-0 over San Marino. Okay, Belgium win. Wales win. Ireland win. Sweden win. Spain win. England win. Oh, Norway, Denmark draw. That's not great. Oh, okay. Italy win. Greece win. That means England. Yeah, okay. Getting a bit close for comfort, it seems. I'll have to wait and see. But it's all over the place, the qualifying for Europe, it seems. For the Euros, because we have the Euros at the end of this year. How about that? Still 11 subdivisions to go in Romania. 10 after a few matches. After waiting for about 5 years to move from my favourite personnel, I went to Legend in less than a month. Oh, that's funny. Right. He hardly takes plaudits. Assists. Right. What else is going on there then? Belgium win. Oh, I've done that. Our Smith. Attacking movement. Let's go. Most of them will stay except our star centre back. That's not too bad then. Keeping most of them, you know. Hopefully you can get a good fee for the centre back. Yeah, World Cup qualifying at the moment too. Jordan just drew 3-3 with Australia. Okay. Interesting. Right. 4.5. That's very good for going down to League One, you know? Very decent. Okay. Good stuff. Go in here. Jovanovic spotted. Nothing. You know who Lola Vice is? I do. I know she was, like, from what I've watched of NXT, she, who's she pairing with at the moment? She's tagging with, what's her name? The woman with the red hair, the scary woman. But her finish is insane. Like, the one she does where she jumps off the inside rope and goes backwards and then does, like, a fucking RKO. It's mental. She's ridiculously athletic from what I've seen. Oh my god, okay. Jarlo scores his first goals for Guinea-Bissau. Yeah, we signed this guy because he was Guinea-Bissauan. Jarlo in the summer. He's just chilling around here at the moment, you know. Bubaka Jarlo, 750k. That's not bad. Sol Ruka. Yeah, Lola Vice and Sol Ruka. Yeah, I quite like them as a tag team, but they're pretty good. I thought. Alright. Anything going on here? No. Trying to avoid the WWE stuff on Twitter while looking at F1 stuff on Twitter. It's NXT Women's Ladder Show. Now picture is so shitty. That sucks. I'll probably catch up in the next week on NXT. Like I think I have like 3 episodes before. I was always so behind on NXT. I need to watch 3, I think, and then I'll be at Stand and Deliver today. 3 or maybe 4. I think I'm at the episode before Stephanie. The Cure has her double back-to-back title defenses against Jada and versus whatever the girl is from Dead. I don't know, Fatal Influence. The girl that had it, the rematch. So I'm a bit way back. Right. Aberystwyth away next up, which is going to be a tough game away from home. You know, we don't know what this. The formation hasn't really been tested fully away from home. You know, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh, did Pastry's time count? Or was that an old time? 1-0 Port Talbot, 2-2 Bala. Okay. Championship. Okay. Right, let's go. Well, red flags are done now, so everybody's just... I think everyone's just going to wait until the end now to go out, and everyone's just going to do one run. One and done for everybody. Right. Oh, 31 now you are. Okay. Ooh, West Ham. And I got news when I joined that Oxford will be moving to a new stadium in a few months, which has a 6... Oh, nice. Nice. Not too bad then. Alright. Was that Piastri out? Yeah, okay. No, that's not Piastri. God, that's a Red Bull. What's going on with me? Right, team selection, let's go. Game day, finally, again. Let's see how things go. Right. Done very well to start, actually. 4-0, 5-0, 5-0. Let's see if we can continue this. There's a few tired legs out there, but overall... Where is... Tizzy's injured at the moment, I think. So unfortunately, he's out at the moment. I don't need 2 youngsters there. I can go find a goalkeeper. And then I can go find a fullback. Because I need a fullback on the bench, just in case. We'll put Lachares there. Right, let's go. Wait, not in a few months, in 2 years. Oh, okay. Slightly different then. Slightly different. Right. Herve Bertier will get his debut as a goalkeeper. Not debut, but debut, what's it called? Debut bench appearance. Aldo Risso's still playing. Are you joking? How long have you been at? How old are you? 33. I thought he was old. Oh, you've had him for 3 years. Goodness me. We sold him for 17.5. That's quite low, actually, I thought. Right, let's go. We have favourites here. Okay. You know what? I'd love a Yuki Tsunoda poll. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Right, let's see how we do in away from home against a big side. That is the big question now. Okay, Verstappen goes, ooh, one thousandth faster than Piastri's run there. Wow. Okay, Gordon on the ball. Gordon into Spakis. Plays it himself. He goes for the... He's suddenly a goal scorer, it seems, Spakis. Gotstra takes it. Espinoza. Spakis. Okay, cleared. John Wynn is there. Gotstra. Gordon. Right, fucked up the set pieces or something. Hold on. Corner instructions. Stay back. Default. That's what we want. That's what we want. There was 2 players on top of each other there. Gotstra. Swarm of V4. Gets another corner. Let's see if it works a bit better this time. That's a bit better. Gotstra. Guida. Swarm of V4. Wait, who's taking corners? Who are you? Gotstra. Who are you? Spakis? Who are you? Why is John Wynn staying back? I thought you were on default. Corner instructions. Oh, on default. I guess his default, it means he's... Okay, hold on then. We should probably... You need another ball in the box, don't you? I'm looking at booking a spa weekend. Oh, that's very nice. Very indulgent. Sometimes you need that, you know, especially with like a massage or something to get rid of tension knots. Chloe gets them so bad. Right. Guida, it's one of my V4. Okay. Right. Gotstra, Guida. It's one of my V4. Cleared off the line. Spakis. Gotstra. All in. Cleared. Riot, Aldo Risso, Pierce. It's been all us so far. Just no goals. Anyone leading Barry 2-0. Barry Davey. No, leading Real 2-0. Aldo Risso, tackled by Klostra. Tackled himself by Lloyd. A bit out of position now, maybe. Powell. Raya. Pierce. Bacchus is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? Of course, it's Aldo Rizzo that scores. Just an absolute calamity of errors there at every fucking part of it. Like, what are these two do? Look at that. Are you joking? Just a calamity of errors. Nobody's picking up. Like, just ridiculous defending there. So hopefully we can get back into this game. But really frustrating that because... Good God. I think we had about 4 defender mistakes there in that one, like, two-shot period. Goodness me. Klostra, Espinoza, tackled. Klostra, Barry saves again. How many saves he made now? 5. I feel like this could be a very frustrating game for me. But we'll see. Powell, Raya, Pierce. Are we gonna close down players? Maybe? Did you see the Jersey Bulls shenanigans? No, I didn't. What's going on with Jersey Bulls stuff? Oh, come on. Are you joking me? How are we not scoring? How are we not scoring? Guida. Tasades. Klostra. Tackled again. Right. John Wynn. Klostra. Powell. Okay. Klostra. Espinoza. Right. Let's go set pieces. I want you to attack near post. Sure, why not? See if that works any better. There's one before. Oh, lucky. Bastille own goal. Right, let me see. His last minutes of the Piastri. It was not his best, but still fastest. That doesn't make sense, does it? Russell's top. What? By 10.5. Okay, here goes Piastri's last run then. I want to see if these set pieces are any better. We do long throws. Someone before. Lay it. Gordon, shoot. Oh, blocked. Klostra. Tackled. Risso. Bacchus. Are we going to tackle? No. We're just not deciding to tackle anybody anymore. It feels like we're just... am I on sit off or something? They got a -3 point deduction because they played a player who had 10 yellow cards already and this was suspended. This was 3 weeks ago. They had this yesterday. Today they missed out on the title on 3 points. Wow, that is crazy. That is wild. Oh, Piastri's not as fast. Verstappen's fast though. Piastri to the line. Ooh, by a tenth. Let's see what Verstappen does. Sorry, we're on F1 Q3 stuff. Oh, Verstappen's gonna go. Verstappen's gonna take pole here, isn't he? Unless he fucks up this fucking final run here. Which I doubt he will, because it's literally just a straight line. So I assume he's going to be up here. He doesn't have a toe, but, you know, we'll see. Where's... Right. Does Verstappen take pole? Going to be close. Oh, by 1,000th! Oh, my days. That's close. That's close. Bloody hell. Did no one else go? Or are they just not watching anybody else's runs? Had a go at them. Bloody hell. Oh, Sainz goes 6th. Are we actually even watching other cars? Like, are other cars still going right now? Or are we just done? Gordon? Oh, that was a good start. Are we just not watching the other cars do their laps? Oh, he scored. You'll have to see it. Good stuff. Simone Movie 4. But, hello? Is everyone finished? Or are we just not viewing their laps? we're 2-1 up now. You'll have to see it. Seems like it's over. Tizanovic, Simone Movie 4. Gordon. And Espinoza. Sasades, can you finish? Yes, you can. What a start.
Into the danger zone. Into the danger zone.
We'll do a double for that. We'll do a double for that. Good stuff. Right. God, Hamilton on his qualifying shocking at the moment. Right. Stuff. Okay. Oh, we've scored again. Marcus Gordon, that's 4-1. Jesus. Okay. Right. There you go then. Get rid of the F1 stuff for now. Okay. San Pedro Pirates of Belize will host Verdes in the first leg of the Premier League final tonight as they target a second top flight title. Their coach Ava Cordova is only 24 years old and is the first female to take charge of a men's team in Belizean top flight. Oh wow, bloody hell, that's something. That's a wild story. This second half we've completely taken control, which is nice. Guida, 5-1. You've taken over here, my goodness. Klostra, into Espinoza, into Guida, that's 5. My goodness, should we pause and have a little think about what we want to do here? Guida is looking very tired, so off he comes for. Rub-a-dub-dub, swap you two over. Who else is looking tired? Marcus Gordon. On comes Delphin. And we go Lacares. Why not? Bring him on for his debut at centre back. We're 5-1 up, you know. Do a triple sub. Off we go. Good to go. Okay. Right. Good stuff. Right. Well, nearly 6. Nearly 6-1. Okay, 10 to go in this game, but this game pretty much all over and done with, which is nice for us. 5-1. Really nice. I'll make sure to change the set pieces for the future games. Right, I'm very pleased. That 2-1, 2. Good stuff. First goal conceded in the league, though. Shame. It was such a ridiculous goal to concede. Oh, and Barry draw with Haverfordwest. Okay, we are clear at the top, actually. Yeah, completely clear. 3 wins from 3. No one else has done that. Okay, competitive season this year, then. Well, competitive in terms of everybody else. Not for me. Right, let's go tactics, set pieces, corner instructions. We want maybe you to go go forward. Let's just say go forward, and then I can have you on stay back and you on stay back. And then that's how we'll do it, maybe. What's this? Not sure why an important player was sold. Unfortunately, his minimum fee release clause made his departure somewhat inevitable. Really pleased to have him kept on loan. What the fuck? I love FM, man. It's so stupid. Can you... Oh, God. What a shot. It's so shit, isn't it? Jesus. Right. Excuse me. Next up, 20 at home. First Champions League game of the new season. Looking for 8 back to back. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Probably looking at €1,000 for about 5 nights for a spa. Wow, might help me quit slow down with SIGs too. Yeah, probably. I guess be a good. But it depends on. I guess you should probably slow down before instead of going cold turkey into the spa. But that'd be a very nice sort of like relaxed break vacation. Just get to just chill and not worry about anything. Yeah, no, that sounds nice, mate. Right. The Well-Being Resort. Oh, not sure why. FM, man. FM. How old is St. Hansen now? He's still kicking around a leader. He's 32 now. 50 goals for Iceland and 50 goals and 72 for Iceland is extremely good ratio. What million we sold him for? Only 4 years ago. It feels so much longer ago than that. 50 goals and 73. That's a fantastic record. Who's their top goal scorer? Peter Gunnarsson. So he needs a lot longer left. well. He needs another 14. Eat good food, meditation, spas, nature. Exactly, yeah. Be a very good sort of break. Biggest win 9-0 versus the Faroe Islands. 1985. Right. Good stuff. Right, on to Tente. Oh yeah, I watched Doctor Who as well. Not that I haven't watched the second episode yet, but I watched the first episode, which was okay. It was interesting. It wasn't too bad. I thought it was a decent opener. A couple of things I was a bit like about, but overall not too bad. I'll have to watch the second one, which is today. Apparently it's very good, I've heard. The reviews say it's very good, so we'll see. Right. Stuff. Good stuff. Right. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Right. Anything? So Kickler gets his back from injury, which is good. Okay. Right.
Belly cam.
Oh. Oh. There's the pint. You were looking at the pint. Hello, lightning car. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Pint cam. My pint was sitting here. There we go. There's belly cam. Hold on. I need to get rid of belly cam. Oh, there's Wheel of Doom. There you go. Good stuff. Barry win against Rober Sienna. Yeah, why are they called Rober? It's an FM name licensing thing. Right. Twente, Port Talbot, Haverfordwest. This. That's a good one, Ard. That's a good one. Right. Let us continue. Okay, Twente, which is probably should be the easiest team in the group, realistically. Even though they're the third seed. Who knows? Sometimes they pull out the bag, you know? You have to wait and see. Yildirim's on. Yeah, God, we're going to have so many unhappy players. Should actually have a look at selling some of my strikers like Yildirim. Sarders. Where's Signs at? Signs? Hello? Signs at? Hold on. Injured at the moment. He must be injured. Oh, there he is. He's 28. Yildirim 27. We've got Garmendi who's 25. David Johnson who's 24. Dive 17. It might be time to start looking at selling Signs and Yildirim. About to get my second Hello, Yakeza. How are you? That's good. Who's that with? Alright. Good stuff. Cool. Match preview, team selection. Right, let's go. Who do we want and where? I think this is a good lineup. Maybe I'll put Yildirim on the bench instead of Signs this time. Homich. guess we could do like instead we could put Marcus Gordon back there and then go like someone like Delphin. That could be interesting. We'll try this. Managing Haverfordwest, closest team to where I live. Hey, went invincible to losing 3 games in the first 10 games to nearly invincible. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Should we do Rubber Dub Dub too? Why not? Why not? We'll change things around a little bit. Careful, I've lost unbeaten season on the final day a number of occasions. Any more players here? No. Alright. Wow, 29-1-0. You got 2 more games left. 2 more. The current manager of CFR Cluj got sacked 3 times by the Seattle Sounders. They didn't learn after the second try. He got sacked 7 times by MLS teams in my FM save. Jesus Christ. Smashed it, mate. Smashed it. That was Barry. So did I Cardiff fan? Cardiff met Unibrit on ferry. There's some. It's interesting, like the newer FMs, what Welsh teams do well and which ones don't. You know, like I have my teams that I know. You know, like Connors Key aren't even involved at all, but they won the league twice in real life. You know, recently, not really well, a few years ago now. I've lost Invincible last game before with my team. Oof. I think we've lost Invincible a couple of times in the final day. Sometimes just because you don't care. Sometimes because we're trying for it, you know? Right, Klotstra. Someone before. Oh, Hookman with the save there. Early doors. Klotstra. Guida. Runs it out. Okay. Klotstra, long throw. Cleared initially, but Guida's there. Cesades, and that's a goal. Wow, I'm surprised he's not offside. Lovely stuff. Just the 90 as well as 99 goals for. That's tough. That's tough. Jesus, 26, 27. Ostra. Ivanovic. Ostra. Down the line into Guida. Guida plays it back. Delphin's there. Someone will be 4. Shot his block. Spakis. Delphin. 1v4, Delphin, 1v4, Delphin, Guida, Klotstra. Shoot, isn't there? You can try and put it in. Okay. Zanovic, 1v4, Delphin, Klotstra. Great ball. Great ball. Great ball. Great finish. Rubber Dub Dub with his first of the season. You love to see it. That's 2-0 within the opening 10, and we are cruising already in this one. Klotstra, look, there's a lovely ball from Klotstra. And Rubber Dub Dub just has to get on the end of it with the header there. And we are good to go. Big off highlight, though, that we've immediately won back. So Sardis nearly gets there. Apparently got 99 goals for right now. Oh, God. It's going to be 1-0 loss. It's going to be 0-0 draw followed by 1-0 loss, you know. Because it will give you the hope that you can still go undefeated until the final day. And then you'll lose on the final day 1-0 to their only shot on target. Guida. Ball in. Oh, Rubber Dub Dub shot is blocked there. Gordon picks it up. Okay. Klotstra. Someone before. John Wynn. Oh, it's the post. Close. And Spakis is there. Right. Lass. Or Lass. I don't know. Plays it in. It's cleared initially. Shoots. Wide by a couple of yards. Okay. Goal kick for us. I was just about to get my youth intake. Good luck. I pray you get a golden generation or something. But do you not have a preview, or is this an older FM? Cesades? Oh, didn't really get enough speed on the turn there for the shot. Down to Hoovel. Kirkman. Gordon. Spakis. Spakis on the ball. Plays it into the back post. Cesades. Heads over. Okay. Extra long throw. Guida. Plays it just 1v4. Somehow Cesades has it and it's cleared. Zanovic steps in there. Klotstra. Guida. Plays a lovely ball in. Just about cleared. Klotstra again. Tries to get into the box. Cesades is there. Someone 1v4's there. Rubber Dub Dub. Oh, he should do better there. Should do better with that finish. But it's all us yet again, which is nice. Delphin. Klotstra. Ball in, cleared. Played again. I don't think I come away with it here, actually. Earthman. Into Bravo. My team's quite good right now, so I think it's difficult for my youth intake. That's pretty much us. That's pretty much us. It's like, oh, he's like one of the better players that's come through in a few years, and it's like 1-star gold potential. Guida. Oh, okay. Right. Klostra. All in, cleared. But I guess the thing is that even if your team's good, at least, if your youth players will get distributed throughout the league to improve the quality of the league. What happens with our players? Guida. John Wynn. Cleared. Spakis. Klostra. Guida. Your goalkeeper is insane. Let's have a look. Oh, Charlie Setford. Hey, that's a some catch to get him in Wales, you know. And Sassada is lovely stuff. Lovely. So John Wynn's just chilling. He's going to be taking shots, it seems. Sassada's on the rebound. That is 3-0. Kick off highlight yet again. My best player, I think. Let's have a look. Ken Barry. Oh, he's playing for the wrong team, mate. Hey, he's very good. 20 years old too. English. Okay. Yeah, decent. You get. Have you got any bids yet for him from the Prem clubs or the English leagues? Guida. One move 4. Guida. Delphin. Spakis. Spakis, mate. Come on, lad. I want to see better from you there, lad. Want to see better from you there. Lass. Delphin. Oh, I forgot to change the... Did I forget to change the title of this stream? Bloody did. I'm shocking. I'm shocking. No one called it out on me as well. You guys are just as bad. 60, season 3, 4, 4. There you go. I'll have to updo it on all of the videos, titles and stuff, but... Yeah, last time he had bids from Man City, United, PSG and Dortmund. How did you keep him? How long is his contract for? Let's see. Do we see that? Contract until 2022. So 2032. So you got another 5 years with him at least? That's good then. They head over from the set piece. Okay. Half time. 3-0. Very pleased with performance. Do you watch or play anything of Trackmania? I used to watch the videos of Trackmania a good bit. I never played it though. No. I saw those I saw some videos and stuff about like world records and all that. There's that one guy that got popular talking about that stuff. He's trapped here. Let's see. Optional extension clause of 3 years. So he's still there for another 6 years. That's good. That's good. Probably, yeah, virtual, yeah, it was. I used to watch him a few times. Right, so one before Spakis. How big were the bids though you were getting from the big sides for him? Delphin. Bar. Klostra. One before. John Wynn. The shot is blocked. Rub-a-dub-dub. John Wynn. Klostra. All in, cleared again. It's one before. Hookman saves. Okay. Guida. One before. Shot blocked. Delphin. One before. Sassades. Oh, we should do it. Got 350k with 50% profit of next sale. Well, I guess the fee's so low, you probably get it unless they let me on a free. Right, time to make a sub here. Guida's looking tired. So, let's bring on Piet. Let's go put Piet at right mid. He can play that. How have we not scored a fourth here? Jesus. We had 38 shots in this game. I have a good centre back, but he doesn't play good. He's so frustrating. Ah, does he not like big matches or something? Or is it inconsistent? Klostra. It's 1v4. Shot blocked. Klostra. Ooh, pull from Spakis there. $21 Carl McCann. Is that inconsistent? That does say inconsistent, doesn't it? On the cons. That could be why. That could be why, you bud. But he started an esports organisation for Trackmania. Their first tourney was today. They play in the Asia Pacific because one of the duos from Australia. They clean sweeped it, winning every group stage game 2-0 in the final 3-0. Jesus. Was there already a Trackmania esports scene then that they could just go into? Right. Keep it like that for now. I do think maybe we're over clustering the top of the box when he'd be going forward. But Gloucester. John, see, I think John Wynn's the one getting the ball, which is, well, we've scored a couple of goals from it, so Marcus Gordon gets us our 4th of the game, which is very nice. See, John Wynn gets it there. He does get a shot off. This is the best player that came through my intake. Look. Oh, wow. 4.5, 3.5 star current. 3.5 star, okay. Not a bad option then. Definitely one to have in the squad. John Wynn, Klotstra, all in, Garmendia, Delphin, Sade, shot block, Gordon, Garmendia. Oh, okay. They have a pretty big European scene. They have held World Series like 2004, 2000. Trackmania's been around since 2004. Holy fuck. That's wild. John Wynn. Oh, it's off the line. One before. Yildirim. Tackled. Last will clear. Oh, Spakis misses that header. Hoffman's in. Oh, it's a lovely recovery tackle from Spakis. Well done, lad. Fair play. Right, Topologlu. I got set for a free, and I have the Man City centre back Luke Mbete on a free. Oh wow, did very well then. Jesus, none of these players would ever come to me. My reputation, like he goes, definitely doing FM15. Ruben Sasada's man of the match, 2 goals and an assist. Lovely to see. And then on we go. 49 shots, a dominating victory versus 20 there. Inter Milan win 3-1 over Bayern. Benfica win. Pennybont drew with Sparta Prague. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are they so shit? Why are the Welsh teams so fucking shit? Oh, in Thingamajig now. God damn it, man. Alright. Anything going on here? Nope. Right. My facilities are pretty good. Oh wow, decent. Very decent, mate. Good recruitment. Youth facilities, training facilities coming along nicely. 22.5 million. Not bad. Reputation's increasing slowly. Slowly increasing, you know. Right, Port Talbot up next. And this is home, followed by away Haverford West, home Goitra, away Osasuna. Okay. Away Barry, and then international break. I don't think we'll get there. Okay, casual. No worries, Doc. God, have a good evening, man. Hopefully you get some sleep and sort the sleeping schedule out. Have a good one, man. Alright. One before, happy to stay. It's got a bunch of games, isn't it? Okay. Cool. What we said. Hello, Viva. Exceptional academy and youth recruitment, and got good, great training. Good game getting to me. Ah, no worries, Duck God. Have a break, mate. Have a break. Have a relax. Hopefully you're all right, mate. No massive money, but getting bigger now since the 2020 game released. Trackmania 2029. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That's not bad. Mania 2020, 979,000. It's getting there. Okay. Oh, Christ alive, the size of that fly. A nasty concussion, I think he got there. Signs wants first team football. Yeah, sure, mate. Have an insane. Oh, head of youth development. Nice. That's good then. Get all the youth coming through then. Right. Well, there's got a run of games here. Jesus. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look at the Tsukasa. Romeo Yozak. Okay, 16, 17. What's his fairly professional? Okay, okay. You could go try and get him a model professional in. I think they. I forget. Does the testing guy? Did he say that the personality affects your player incomes? I think it does. You want a model professional head of youth development because then they bring in more people like them. You know, they have the natures elsewhere. 10 subdivisions. Hey, nearly there. Do you have to move to clubs again? Or are you just going to wait for next season? Hope you can get them. Right. Need to unfollow NXT. Alright. 6-0 Barry against Goitra. Oof. Oh yeah, Seth Rendrian Solo's gone to Barry now. The young Frenchman. Oh, he's got a cap for France now. They bought him for 8 million. So we absolutely fucking 20 million to City just to sell him to for 8 million 2 seasons later. Not great. Not great. Especially when we got him on a free. I'm surprised he didn't go up to represent Madagascar. Shame. Penny Bont win versus Lido away from home. Okay, okay. Got Port Talbot next. That's important. Early doors. Yay! What's yay? Are you feeling better with FM? Stay until I get my new stadium named after me. Then moving from 4th tier to 4th tier, hopefully just a few times. Okay, not too bad then. Hopefully. Right. Anything going here? No. Broke lead record goals. Hey, there you go, mate. There you go. At least a little silver lining, you know. Silver linings on everything. Right. Stuff. Alright. Youth intake. Yeah, not great then. Not great. There's a couple of options there. Kevin Jones might be one. Jordan Gleason. Joel Davies. Maybe. Fly in here. It's a shame you just didn't get any interesting nationalities. That's the one I want now. My own record by 1 to 151 and 35, season 6. Season 36. Hey, that's good. Right, let's see what they say. Should I rotate a little bit here, maybe? I think we're fine. Let's just go with this lineup. 36 games. Ah, okay. 36 games in 35. Don't know whether to get this header of youth development. Resolute, 16-16, working with the youngsters. I think the other one's alright, isn't it? Not much change between the two of them, is it? Right. 4-5-1 for Port Talbot. So let's go. Who's starting today? Nizzy Van der Tizzy starting his first game. He got injured in pre-season, so he's into the starting 11 straight away. Hopefully, I didn't start him without him being very tired. We will have to wait and see. But our best 3 centre-backs, John Wynn, Nizzy Van der Tizzy, and Tizanovic are all there, so that's very good for us. Just has a better personality. Is Resolute better than fairly professional? I didn't know that. Right. Klotstra into Guida. One before. Well, it depends on how much it takes to sack your old one and buy the new one, you know? Klotstra. Guida. One before. You should be getting that on targets. One before. Jesus, we're 2 minutes in and we had 6 shots. Hello? Okay, we've unlocked something with this. Smagis. Cleared. Klotstra. Sasades. Shoots wide. Okay. Extra long throw. It's 1v4. Gordon tries a shot. Blocked. Throw in from the other side now. Here we go. Klostra. 1v4. Lay it off to Lizzie Tizzy. Espinoza. Another shot. Another block shot. 10 shots. Jesus, man. All over him. No goal. Yellow card Daniel Guida as well. Worrying. And they win the ball here. Spakis wins it back. Well done, lad. 1v4. Gordon. Spakis. Oh, careful, lad. Espinoza. On the left. Going to play the ball in. Guida. Oh, one winger to another. 1-0. Guida's 4th of the season. Lovely stuff. That pushes us back top as things stand. I don't know why we weren't top with a better goal difference. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Because we both been on 10 points. I don't know. I guess before, no, actually we were top already, but before the game we're below them because we were on 9 points. Once the game starts, the live score is 1 point. Yeah. Decided it's the 7th of the season. That's 2-0. Okay, we're cruising. Well, not yet. Cruising is 3, I'd say. 2 is good position. Good short corner. Espinoza, Esasade. This is exactly what you want to see from a corner. Klostra, long throw. It's 1v4. He's going to Tizzy. Guida. Gordon. Shot blocked. Espinoza. Klostra. Shot blocked. Oh, Scott Heather's playing for Port Talbot. Goodness me. Oh, the quality is not great in the other clubs at the moment. I'm trying to think about actually also when to like take off all the restrictions, you know, with Llangefni, because I think for the last 5 to 10 years we should do no restrictions to make Llangefni as powerful as possible, because then we can really do some damage, you know. Like Sasades, and then like really make them a juggernaut before we leave. We've got 30 years left, so it's a bit too early now. But maybe if this is 2360, maybe it's 100%. Maybe, I don't know, 23. Because you want to give it 10 years. Because you want to basically buy all the players when they're 16, and then you've got 10 years to sort of develop them. So when you're leaving, the first players you bought are 26, and then younger, so that you've got a huge, ridiculously good squad for them to build off of. So theoretically, if we've got, I think we've got like maybe 2370. I think 2370 might be the one, you know, because 2370 is the World Cup, isn't it? We've got 2358, we have 2362, 2366, 2370. So theoretically, maybe 2370 is our point where we go, right, because we had our stadium built in 56? No, 58. I'll have to check, actually. It's already at 2359. Gordon, Sasades, 1v4. Hansel. Because we kind of actually got a bit of a weird way where it got built, but then got delayed. But I think the build date still is the old build date, which is weird. Sasades. Save. Guida, rebound, and we are really cruising now. We are really cruising. 4-0. Guida with 2. Sasades with 2. Goodness me, this tactic's clicking earlier than I thought. Maybe that changed at set piece. I don't know why it changed at set piece, or maybe they're just getting completely used to it. But we are flying at the moment. Right. Klostra. Small move foot 4. Gordon. Over the bar. Okay. Klostra. Espinoza needs around to Tizzy. Nearly. Gordon, though. It's it in the back of the net. Goodness me, this is a bit of a hiding for Port Talbot. It seems 5-0 at the moment versus them. They've won 2 losses. Well, this will be their second loss. Rill and Goitre though have not won a game. Bala doing 4 points from Bangor City. 4 points. Interesting. Right. I forget. Is it like info or something? Overview. More stadium. Yeah, it was built 2356. So theoretically, 2376, we can build a new stadium. So I think it'll be 25 years. So instead of being 2376, we get a yes from, we will get it 2381. And then if it takes 3 years to build, if it's the minimum 2376, like we get it on the 20th day, 3 years from them is 2379. So it would be 9-10 years. So I think 2370 will be the point where we go, right, all things are off, and that's only 10 more years away, which is wild. A decade, and we'll be taking the fucking locks off. Kind of crazy. 70, yeah, we're already like, this is our 4th season in with this stadium, which is kind of wild because it isn't, but it will be because of how the stadium building works. You know, I don't know why, but I'm just happy. Right, how have I set the lead versus Banger City? How much do you earn as a manager? I mean, your contract. My contract is literally, it's one of the things that hasn't updated. I'm on £1,000 a week at the moment on my current contract from 59 to 63. It just, for some, like, they will only offer me 1-year contracts unless I put it to the minimum, and then I can get 5-year contracts. And I just want to do 5-year contracts. To be fair, overall, the staff wages haven't updated at all. Like, our highest paid wage at the moment is €6,000, like, pounds. Like, the staff wages did not update at all, becoming a big club, which is good. It's cheap. It's cheap for me. How have we not scored? How have we not scored there? So yeah, I basically have no money from managing the clubs. Right. My career earnings is pitifully small for being 300 years in. But Espinoza cleared. Bacchus, come on, lad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to do that at Udinese. Just take low wage to get more years. Hate negotiating every year. Yeah. It's annoying. That's a good goal. We should have defended that. Ansel gets his first of the season. 5-1. Their first shot on target of the game. Bacchus just not defending. Yeah, sure, whatever. Don't mark up, lads. Whedon is Venetizzi. Espinoza. 6-1. Well, we answered pretty quickly there. I'm going to make a sub. Sidibe for Sasades. Nizzi Venetizzi for Lachares. And who else do we go here? It's one of my V4 for Rubber Dub Dub. Why not? Go with that. We are just, yeah, absolutely easy with this. All right. Dub Dub. Hopefully no injuries. Weed a free kick. Oh, the bar. He has the chance to get his hat trick. Oh, Michael Havanel. Former boy, Pankeret, former boy. Cleared off the line by Gordon. Do not have a West. Thank you for the updates. we've slowed down, it feels like, on the highlights. We decided not to do as much in the second half. 18 shots on target is very good, though. Their keeper's made 12 saves today. Gordon driving forward into Espinoza. Espinoza's going to go himself. It's the bar. And Zidane wasn't there. I just want my club rep to go up. Unfortunately, I think the only way to do that is to start winning European trophies, you know? Oh, wait, nearly. So nearly. It really is. You just got to win European trophy wear, and that'll what cause it to go up, you know? Sidibe should score potentially there. But blocked pretty much on the line, it feels like. Right, post. Dottle. Gordon, good tackle. Right, 10 minutes. Oh, Marcus Gordon with a knock. Okay, that's fine. We can last to the end, lad. Klotstra. Guida. Rub-a-dub-dub. Kadim will cause a corner. Klotstra. Guida. Rub-a-dub-dub. Saved by Kadim again. Right. 1 minute of added time. And we'll be good to go. So another successful win. Game was won by half time. Just a shame we couldn't push on in the second half. Bacchus, Espinoza, ball in, rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, nearly. Surely it goes up if you get to quarterfinals, at least in European comps. It might do, but from what I remember in FM, well, the older FMs, my reputation was shit until I won the Champions League. But to be fair, the other reputations are high, but that's probably because of. Yeah, it probably will go up. But it will go up a lot faster if you win a European trophy, you know. Like, I couldn't expand my stadiums until I won the Champions League, which is hilarious. That they just lock that feature there. Fine there. Espinoza, man of the match. Okay. Assist and a goal from him. Hopefully the Gordon injury isn't too bad. We stay top. With ease. Rest everybody up. Oh, he's not there. That's not good. How long are you out for? Oh, there it is. 7 to 10 days. Not bad, but we're going to miss the next couple games. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Stuff. £1,000 won't get you a pack of cigs. 2300s. Literally. But however, the thing is though, I don't need it because I put fucking all my money in savings account, you know. So I've got shit tons. The interest goes fucking crazy. Jordan Elliott injured. Chene injured. Okay. 300 years of interest, you know. Whew. Just sitting in a bank account. Right. Stuff. Attacking movement. Good. Alright. My greatest achievement in FM is making TNS semi-pro, and I've won the Champions League with Vaduz, where you have to win the Conference Europa. Oh wow, you did the Vaduz one. That's mad. Fair play. And TNS semi-pro. That's funny. The Vaduz one's incredible, man. How do you? Is it just because you've got an insanely strong squad at that point? Like you just build up, and then basically you're just too OP. You're like a Champions League club, but in the Conference league, and then you just win that and win that and win that. You know, that's very impressive, man. The thing is, you just got to keep winning the Champions League to stay in it, and then if you miss 1 year, it takes you 3 years to get back. Right, they won't beat Lido there. Barry win. Craig Hess playing for Lido. We got Haverford West. A great shirt and then Osasuna. Right. I don't think I updated the tables and stuff. Right. Anything going? No. Yeah, but a Wonder Kid team that shouldn't be allowed to play in the Conference League. How badly did you win the Conference League? You know, how did you break some records? I assume then. Right. Okay. Let's go. Cool. Don't need to win the Europa League because you got one of the 2 best place coefficient ranks. You could get the CL Champions League spot. Ah, okay. Won the Europa League because you get one of the 2 best place coefficient. Okay, so if you're in Europe constantly, you can get the second best coefficient to get the Champions League spot. Interesting. Doesn't that mean your country has to have it, or is that just you yourself? I swear, it has to be the total country. We've got Monmouth. Monmouth are here for some reason. I guess none of the big teams face each other until this round. The Conference League, I scored 62 goals. I'm pissed that I got South to UCL in 3 seasons. Like, I wanted Conference League as I've not won it this save. You should have thrown a few of the last games, mate. Just try and, just be like, oh no, he should drop down a bit, you know? Like with me in the fucking top half, bottom half. Should we? What should we do? We're in the cup, so who should we want? Lee White. I guess you want a striker. DM. Centre back. I think you put Yildirim here. And then, yeah, okay, cool. Go with this then. You can see 10 goals, I'm pretty short. You only have 1 team, it doesn't dilute, so you can easily get 20. Ah, okay, I get ya. However, if you keep getting 25 points, though, you will start going upwards. So it'll only be right at the start of the save, surely, you know? Because once you start going up, you'll get more spots. Or is it you only get one spot forever? You just don't ever go up with, what's it, Viduz? Is it Liechtenstein? Because you're playing in the other league. Because I guess, yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you're the only team. Yeah. Well, no, aren't the other Liechtenstein teams? No, still only one spot. Okay. Espinosa scores early. That's good. The cup winner. Ah, okay. Okay. See. So you could theoretically just keep it going. Espinosa, lovely work. Easy goal. Good stuff. Excuse me. 4 Delphin blocked. Van Gelder. It's just a cup winner. Ah, okay. Right. Klostra from 1v4. John Wynn. Shot blocked. Oh, how was Nizzy Van Tizzy offside from that? Ganzo goes long. Delphin. Espinosa. Van Tizzy. 1v4. Turns his man. Spakis. Pulls it in. Sasades. Oh, the shot's blocked. From close range. Klostra long throw. 1v4. Espinosa cuts inside. Gets a shot off. Sasades is there. Espinosa again. Second time's the charm. That's his second of the game. And our second of the game. You know, Port Talbot already have a hat trick through Taylor, and they're obviously cruising through to the semi-finals versus Monmouth here. We have a bit of a tougher task, but so far making it look easy. With Espinosa getting his second and our second. Lovely stuffs. Let's go. Oh, someone's dying. Espinosa? Delphin? Not Espinosa. Maybe Espinosa. Guida. Well, that's 3-0, and now we're cruising. My goodness me. This tactic's going very well. Okay, better than I expected. Better than I expected. I did change, like, I was testing it out, and I was changing, like, the roles of the DMs, and I had them all over the place, and then eventually I settled on 2 roaming playmakers, and that was actually the best creative force of it. Because I had one at DM for a while, and it just didn't produce this. But also in the tests I was doing, it wasn't producing this either. So it was getting some good chances, but not as many as this one, which is a bit wild. So I'm happy. Maybe it's because we've got a bit better cohesion or something. I should actually. Oh fuck! I keep forgetting to turn off training. I need to do that after this game. Right. Ball in. Guida. 4 Guida. Oh, poor. Henk van Gelder will not get there though. Spakis jumps in. Throw in Haverford-West though. Kinsey, Hank Van Gelder. Okay, fancy saves, easy. Right, 73 minutes. 73 minutes played. I'm going to take off Swallow before. At half time for Rubber Dub Dub. We don't need him. Very happy with how things have gone. Keep him fresh. As they have an injury, you know. Right, mark up the new striker. Also, my local team's women's team won their semi-final. As far as I can see, we'll be host of the final. Hey, nice. Nice. Although if you lose that sucks because the opposing team celebrated on your pitch, you know. Afkir. Abdi Traore over the bar. Okay, Klostra, Guida, Rubber Dub Dub, blocked. John Wynn, Rubber Dub Dub, Delphin, Rubber Dub Dub. Ganzo. Oh, excuse me. How's he allowed to be taking that down? How's he allowed to take that down from the goal kick? Christ alive. Right. To start this poor game, let's bring on you. Actually, not. Let's bring on... Actually, hold on. We're going to do some thinking here about moving players around. Delphin's a bit tired. Espinosa, can you play back there? Yeah. He fucking can. Of course he can. Gomendia, come on then, lad. Guida for Yildirim? Yeah, why not? Alright, there we go. All the tired-ish players are good. And Delphin makes it 4, just as we do as well. Wait, Carlo Ancelotti managed PSG. Gee, how did I not know this? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's managed all over, mate. He's won in every country, hasn't he? Alright. Why did I just go to my sound? What was there? It's weird. Right. Good stuff. children. Okay. Good stuff. Right, West counting. Well, if I didn't know, I checked his profile because he was spotted looking at one of my players. Yeah, he's been all over. Apparently, he's leaving Madrid. Good ball. Oh, Sasada's blocked. Okay, 5-0, and Taylor's got all 5 for Port Talbot. Or is the 6th one his as well? Or did someone else score? Oh, it's ruined. Someone else scored. Oh, Montagne's playing for West finally. I finally sold him for like fucking like 80k because for some reason he has no value. It feels weird. Like certain players just have 0 value, and the game will refuse to update no matter how much you play them, and they will get no interest. But if you sell them, they'll be sold for like 10-20 million next season. So at least I've put a 50% sell on for him. So when he does get sold for a few million, I'll get most of it because I sold him for so cheap anyway. That's his level. Ruben Amorim. Unemployed. Last club, Oxford. Funny. And he got sacked. Jesus. You're taking over from Amorim, which is very funny. Okay. 92. Afkir. Gomendio jumps in. And we're going to win 4-0 away from home. A very easy ride, this one. Copstra. Good stuff, lads. That one 7-0 in the end. He did get his 6th. He got a double hat trick. Espinosa man of the match with 2 goals. Nice. I think that's all that Taylor's the top goal scorer with 9. Scored a hat trick in the previous game too. Then he's having a stonking cup run so far. Richard Taylor. I don't know what the record is actually for the Premier League Cup. Probably somewhere around 9 or 10. There's only a few games, you know. Records. Players? Is it overall? Do I have an overall one? Modern day this season? No, I want modern day. Biggest 13. Oh, Bogdan Dimitrascu. Oh my god, my boy. He did score 9 versus Monmouth. That kind of helps. He scored 9 in one game. It's only 13. That Richard Taylor. Another 4 goals. And Penny Bon in the semi-final. Like, Port Talbot, if he scores 4 in the semi-final, he'll match the record. But it's tough, you know. Bogdan Dimitrascu. Right. Bleacher up next. We're going to rest players for this one because we've got Osasuna in the Champions League away from home. Oh, excuse me, directly afterwards. Right. Probably full rotation. Do I rotate the last league game for the quarterfinal against Leipzig? Well, how important do you want your Champions League versus how important do you want your unbeaten season? You know, which one is more important to you right now? If it's me, you know, I haven't won the Champions League yet. You always get Champions League. You can get your invincible season later, you know. But again, especially for your first Champions League, that is the most important thing, you know. Don't want any injuries in a meaningless league game that could screw your season. But it's up to you. Right. Flying through this water. I did have a few drinks last night, so maybe I'm a bit dehydrated. Right, 24th of September, 25th, 26th, 30th, and I got Barry, I think that is. Then an international break, and we'll see what happens in Europe. I think we'll probably get through these games now. Fuck it, I'm rotating. Well, good luck with the rotation. Good luck. Excuse me, apologies. Oh my goodness, I'm shattered. Banger City. Andra Catherine, he's on loan there this year. He's got 2 goals and an assist. Okay, not bad. Oh, save coming in. Wow, we've gone that far already. My second team is still quite good. Okay, well that's good then at least. Hopefully they can do the business. Right. Yeah, Catherine on loan in the Welsh League this year. He had a good couple games for us when he come as a sub. Sent to Newport, didn't do too well in the Championship, but maybe better at Banger City this year. We'll see. He's only 17, so you know. I don't have a good backup goalkeeper. Well, then you just have to start your same keeper. You know, the keepers aren't gonna get as tired as much. You know, so The only problem is if your goalkeeper gets injured, because they don't get tired, really, in games, you know? So he should be fine. I sometimes don't rotate my goalkeepers. I should, but... Right. It's very rare goalkeeper injuries, you know? Okay, here we go. Game day versus Goitra. Come on, you can do it, FM. Go. 11th place Goitra. I'm going to full rotate this, and when we lose, it's going to be bad. But let's see. I had my goalkeeper get injured a player, two-footed him and broke his ankles. Yeah, but that's a one-off, you know. That's a one-off once. Well, the chances of that happening a second time are even less. Go, quick pick. Oh, Elliot's still injured. Oh, so I'll keep thingamajig. Right, who needs to play? Signs, Yildirim, Leighton, Vandale, Tomic. Feezy's a bit tired. So we've got Espinoza playing still. Where is he? Left wing. Potstra's at right mid. Where's our left wing at? Do we put someone like you or there? Or you? Blancard? You put Blancard at centre back. Put David Johnson at left wing? Why not? Let's put David Johnson at left wing. And then Fabian Fairgrieve in the middle. This is going to be interesting. Prochatska. Ah, do you play Prochatska there? Let's play Prochatska there. No, yeah, let's play Prochatska there. And then you've got a strong bench. Yeah, let's go find a youngster though. A youngster that might want to play. Oh, we don't have many. They're all busy. Oh wait, here's some. Turkman. We want to play where? Marquez, Grenier. You two are in already. What about you? Turkman. Puts a DB on the bench already. Right, let's go. Fuck it. Hello, John. Hello. How are you? How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Right. We're doing very well. We've started the season very well here with the new information I was just saying. Last game is against TNS for the Invincible. Never mind rotating. Smash these. Good luck. Good luck. Right, let's go. Good. I didn't rotate Klostra, did I? No, I should have. Oh, well. I will focus on that once we've scored a few. I'll probably take them off at half-time, maybe. Right. Klostra, corner. Yildirim. Othman. Oh, blocked. Klostra. I'll go straight for it. Cleared. We are at home here as well, so that should help. Klostra. I'm going to go long. Go shortish, actually. Othman, Tomic. Yeah, it's a shot off. I'm winning like 3-0 or 4-0. I just instant result it. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. This is when they come back like 5-4. Signs on the pool. Plays it to Vandale. Klostra. Signs. Klostra. Signs. Tackled Yildirim. Othman. Klostra. Vandale. Yildirim. Whitelock saves again. That's happened once I was fuming. That's ridiculous. Like, my head would be on fucking the moon if that happened. Being like 4-0 up, pressing the instant result is 5-4. It's like, what the fuck happened? What did my assistant manager do to completely ruin my team? Vandale, signs. Othman. Yildirim. Signs. He should score that. He should score that. That was a big chance. Get it on target at least. Prochatska. Signs. Oh, how's he not? He's run away from the ball. He just had to. He would be on the rebound there. Why did he run away? Ugh. Idiot. Whitehurst. Steins. I put every player on the transfer list. I was fuming. Fendela. What's your heaviest loss so far? Oh, I don't know. We've had like I think we've lost like a 8-0 or a 9-0 when we were at like a new club and having to face like one of our older clubs. I definitely remember conceding at least 8 at some point. I don't know if I've ever got. I haven't got to 10 ever, but I might have got to 9. Something 8 or 9-0 or 8 or 9-1. Prachatska gets his first goal for us. On the rebound, you'll love to see it. I don't know if you can see a record of like your highest and lowest things. I don't think you can you, for your personal like stats, sadly. But and none of the records of the clubs will make sense anymore, you know. Most of the time because I've broken their biggest loss record. And Yildirim makes it 2-0 very quickly. His first of the season. Lovely stuff. Alright. Okay. Half time, 2-0. Probably a good time to take off Klopstra for Lee White. Sure, Lee White. You can play left wing back, fella. Vandala goes long. Signs heads on. It's cleared. Right, we're only 2-0 here, and Signs not having a great game. So on comes to Dive for him. Second sub in the bag. Okay, Withers comes on. Should I just mark up their striker just in case, you know? Because, you know, it's very FM to do this. We have a set piece in the background, but okay, nothing. Okay, Leighton, Prachatska, Tomic, Sidibe. Oh, nearly. A couple of close chances there. 6 clear-cut chances, Russ. Yildirim's dead. Jesus Christ. And so's Othman. They're 2 dead people on the fucking... Jesus. Amendia. Guess you can play there, lad. They're both dead. I only have 1 sub, so on comes Garmendia. It's all over. Oh, there's Othman with the knock. He's really dead now. Goodness me. Joe Young Joe. Withers. Smith White with the tackle. Is that going for a throw in? No, goal kick. Okay. What's this? The Saudi Mbappe. Amazing. Oh, they've injured one of their players now. They must be down to 10. Oh no, they've had a sub ready. But it's going to be 2-0 in the end. A relatively underwhelming result. Hopefully the injury to Othman isn't too bad. But yeah, a win's a win at the end of the day. Can't complain too much about it, especially with 4 points clear as things stand. As Pennybon lost to Port Talbot. Wow, okay. Him more like Snail and Mbappe. He's decent, but yeah, the pace is not there. Pace is not there. I do wonder how they come up with those names, you know. Do they look at like an attribute spread, or do they just make it up, you know? Like look at the position and go, oh yeah, let's find a new random person to select. Took the pooch out at 1-1. El Villa. Oh, okay. Did you bet on Villa winning? Hello, Starship, by the way. How are you? In fact, I did switched off at 2-1, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck, 4-1? Right. Off in 3 weeks. Great. Right. Go. Prachatska's done very well though so far. Two starts, goal and assist so far. Not bad. Not bad from the young winger, especially seeing as we paid 8 million for him. Mendy now wants first team football. Oh god, everybody wants first team football. We can't give everyone first team football. Could do some rotating potentially, or some loaning in January. Good stuff. Right. Okay, cool. No gambling this weekend. I see. Oh, you took the dog out. I thought you meant the purse. Like, you know. Right. clicked on Colwyn Bay under 21, so we're going to be here for a while, unfortunately. There you go. Let's continue now. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. How do you handle every player playing time? I don't. Might have to punt on United tomorrow. Have you had a tycoon on this save? I have, Yukeza. I had it, I think, for Lido, and I might have had it for somewhere else. It didn't really change too much for me because I already had so much money, so you know it was fine. It didn't really affect us. But we've seen tycoons for Goitra, which was huge. How do I put? But handling playing time is literally like rotating a shit ton, but then players still get pissed off. It's just timing the contracts, so when you can give them contract extensions when they're not pissed off. Basically, hello, Duck God. What's going on here? I thought you were about revenge. What's happened? I'm pissed. Oh no! Right, Reese Lewis in February ruined the perfect streak. He must have had a good month. That one. Was that the 1 month you had a draw in? Is the question. Yeah, that happened to me once. I didn't even win manager of the year. Right, Osasuna is coming up. Here we go. Did you ever get to 1 billion? I do, yes. I get to 1.2, 1.3 billion, and then you'll get an inbox message basically saying, the board have invested 200 to 300 for future investments. So basically, to keep the state of the game running correctly, they pull out 200 to 300 million and just put it somewhere else and just get rid of that money. Maybe they'd make it so I've got more interest or something, but I haven't paid attention enough to see whether it does or not. Yeah. Looking in code. I beat Serbia 2-1 away, which dropped them out of World Cup qualifying entirely. They knocked me out of 2060 Euros second round. Hey, nice. Where are you in the qualifying then now? Are you going to be able to qualify? Preview. I came top. Hey, I thought you weren't going to qualify. Nice. Congrats. Okay. Selection. Second game, they drew with Mets, Osasuna. So no pushovers, Osasuna. I think they had Sadio Ndiaye, who's a fourth boy of mine. Right. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. Right. When you were only for the first team, only one team in the league, was it you winning big every week? Yes. Yes, it was. The original 152 goals scored was set by Lido. If we look at the league records, you can see there's I don't know if there's still hilariously I held the record for lowest attendance. Preston versus Lido with 72. Most games won in a row. 143 Lido. 2029 to 2033. Most games without losing. 964. I didn't lose a game for 30 years. So yeah, most games without conceding. 19. You know, I had a lot of the record back in the day. Gets deleted out of the game. Waste your transfer budget and ask for an upgrade, and they tell you they have no money. Yeah, I think we hover around like 700 to 800 million in this save at the moment. Like we're not selling enough big players to warrant what's it called? Like the money to be taken out fully. We kind of just break even most years, or sell enough to like get a bit of a stay around even, which is good. Some years we lose, some years we win. It's fine. Right. Here we go. Them in the dark red and dark blue. Us in the yellow and light blue. Off we go. Second game of the Champions League. Guido. That would have been a nice start. Delphin. Espinoza. No foul, just a tackle. Klostra. Someone before. Juventus. Espinoza should be a goal. There it is. Asada's bundles it in. Can't believe it hadn't been a goal at that point. But there's Asada's in. How many formations left? 10 formations left, duck god. And then basically we have to either go find some new ones or go back through the ones we didn't win the Champions League with and try and win the Champions League with them. How are you convincing players joining the Welsh League? I didn't really convince them, you know. I just did lots of scouting and hope and prayed that they wanted to join. Many players just didn't want to join, but thankfully it was the reputation stuff was fixed in this. So I guess you just start with lower league players like in the English leagues and stuff and Ireland. I used a lot of Serbia when I was with Lido. Like I think most of, if we look at, I remember most of my team from back then. It was a lot of Eastern Europe. Like there was some Norway in there. There was Bulgaria, Serbia. There were lots of Serbians and Croatians, English, Welsh. You know, it was just there was no players from France or Spain or Brazil. You know, I didn't get any of them. Just stuck with the cheap buyings and keep pushing your way up. You know, and eventually you get your reputation up. Took about 20 years to win that first Champions League. We're not playing that well here, actually. Guida, Delphin. Okay, thank you. Never mind. Delphin makes it 2. As I say, we're not playing well. But honestly, not. That's our second shot on target of the game, which is quite funny. Ooh, Penny Bont take the lead versus Inter Milan. Big challenge for Penny Bont, especially after drawing with fucking Sparta Prague when you've got Inter and Bayern in your group. Not a great start, Penny Bont. You got to win this game, lads. Barry Davey has helped them here. That's also one of the things. It's like Barry Davey is an example of selling a good player, but we had so much space in the striking department we could afford to sell him, and we can't, and that makes the rest of the league stronger in a way, you know. Something we're not doing at the moment because we're limited by our transfers. But in that last 10 years, because we'll have so many good players, we'll be able to sell loads of good players and hopefully build up the strength of the league again. And it's Asada stepping up for the penalty, and he scores. So that's 3-0, and we are cruising in this one. And this tactic has been flying, lads. The 2 DMs is slightly underrated, I feel. We did remember when we broke the league record goal with the 2 DMs. It feels like maybe it's a full sense of security, you know, for the AI. Or it's set pieces. Klostra. Into Smolov before. Cesares. Oh, nearly. Once his hat-trick. I don't think he's got one this. No, he started the season with a hat-trick in the Super Cup. Espinoza. Twente take the lead versus FC Metz. Okay. Klostra, Cesares, Delphin. Okay, it's clear. Did you UCL with the 2... Yes, I did win the UCL with the 2... That was one of the better formations, honestly. The 2-5-3 is it's a 3-striker formation. It's going to be good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening elsewhere. It's a 3-striker formation. They dominate in FM15, you know. So I somehow won it with them, and then I've lost it with some very good formations, hilariously. But that was more of a sort of bad couple of games or something that happened. So I don't know. I need to check how many we've still got to win the Champions League with. Probably a good few. Probably we won't be able to do it all. Hold on, I can actually get it up. Let me see. Find them spreadsheet. Right, so this tells me what ones I've won the Champions League with. So UCL. So 4-3-3, hilariously. Basically, all the formations I had at the start of the season. 4-3-3, 5-3-2 wingback, 3-2-3-2 DM, 4-2-1-3 DM, 4-2-4 DM. There's like at least 10, 15, maybe 20 formations I haven't won the Champions League with. So got a lot to go back through. So we can put them back on the wheel, I guess. And then spin them again. Just keep going that way until we win the chat. If we win, it goes off. It comes off. If we don't, it stays on. You know. What was your worst formation? I don't remember. There was a really bad year that we kind of dropped everything. Where was it? There was a couple of bad years. The 4-2-3-1 DM wide. 5-4-1 diamond wing. Oh, the 5-4-1 diamond wingback. I hated that one. We won no cups, no UCLs. We just won the league in those ones. The 5-3-2 sweeper wingback. We won nothing but the league. That was a pretty bad one. But I don't fully remember. I'll remember when I go to play them and suddenly go, oh god. We're into the second half now. Spackis. Fancy. Basically, there's a lot. So there was one, the one with literally like one striker, and it was like a like 3 centre backs, 2 DMs, 2 wing backs, and 2 centre mids, or something awful like that. Like it was just so defensive. Don't pack, but I'm 3-0 up against Leipzig. Oh damn, man! Hold it. Don't speak too soon. You know, don't speak too soon. First 20 minutes. Oh wow, what a start then. There's a long way to go though in that game. That's the worrying thing sometimes. You suddenly go, shit. Now I'm in a position to win. You know. Sasades. We've kind of slowed down since our opening salve, and we're kind of letting them back into the game here. How? Like, I think that was a clearance from someone that then just didn't get cleared. So hits off our own player, somehow saved, somehow blocked, and then he's on it. Brilliant. Simeone tactics. Oh. He's meant to Tizzy. Delphin. Sinski. 4-0. Nice. If we start fucking bottling this to Osasuna, I want to be raging. Leipzig is getting destroyed here. Yeah, they are. They've got another throw in here. What? They've switched something, and we've not. Maybe this is why. Maybe they've switched to a 4-4-2. We're suddenly not covering their other striker. Riarte, good block. Espinoza, go on, lads. Sasades, he had that hatch. Sasades, mate. Come on, lad. Sinski, can we do something? Okay, Spakis. Right, Klotstra. Twente leading in against FC Metz again. Delphin! Hey, there you go. 4-1. Good stuff. And back, Benny Bont a 4-1 up against Inter Milan. That's big. Huge win for them if they keep it. Good stuff from us, though. He's been to Tizzy. Lovely layoff there. And Delphin with a good finish. Good stuff. No subs needed as yet. 2 goals each, actually, for Delphin and for Thingamajig. Guida? Oh, no one on the rebound. Sasades does pick it up, but... Okay, let's make some subs just preemptively. David Delphin, Klotstra for Leighton. Tizzy Van der Tizzy for Gordon. One before for Rubber Dub Dub. Some weird changes, but, you know, players that are important that I don't want getting injured. We only got 10 minutes left, you know. Sasades. Cleared. Rubber Dub Dub. Spakis. Zanovic. Rubber Dub Dub. Delphin. Leighton. Oh, that should have been it. That should have been a hat trick. It was such a good play. Such a good move. Spinoza. Gordon blocks. Rubber Dub Dub. Okay. Oh, a bit of a counter going on here. Never mind, Leighton's there. Okay, Espinoza offside. Spakis, Espinoza. Guida over the bar. Right. Another highlight. Sasades loses out. Who's your best young player at the moment? Oh, there's a few contenders. We'll go through the squad after this, and I'll take you through what my hopes are, I guess, with the squad currently. And who's going to be around for a long time, who's not going to be around for a long time, etc., etc. We only have 3 minutes left, so if we can get on with it, lads, that'd be great. Sadio Ndai, there he is. Guida. Careful, lad. There we go. God, the highlight. The game doesn't want to stop, John. I'm sorry. There's you, though. You're centre back on the pitch. He's going to be around for a bit. He's still 26. 27 this year, though. So, maybe. I want the Welsh job, but Craig Bellamy won't get fucking sacked. You got to wait for those big tournaments, I guess, when they either don't qualify. Oh, Guida, that's a lovely goal off the bar and in. 5-1. And we are cruising here. 5-2 Penny Bont in their game. Look at this goal from Guida. Lovely work. Oh, just in. Right. Dominant victory again. Right. Gordon, Delphin, Sasades. Cleared. Gordon's there. John Wynn. Okay. Gabriel, there we go. 5-1. Nice. Very pleased. Continue. Right. We'll rest everybody up and then I'll show you what the squad's looking like, who the youngsters are in this squad. who I think is going to be important for the future. Right. But obviously, things can change very quickly in this day and era. So let's go get everybody who's even on loan or trial. So, of course, number one, it's Nizislav Tizanovic, already nicknamed by Nizzy. But the best young defender in the world will be the best defender in the world, if not already. Good God, he's 21. Yeah, he's very good. Then we've got Lee White, also extremely good, 21. You're not going to be getting much game time this year because none of the positions he plays are there. But 9 caps for England already. Good, very good player for us. Yeah, he's going to be around for a while. Then we've got Jordan Elliott, hilariously a goalkeeper. He's the backup to Svancy, who is 34, so his time is probably coming. Bunch of youngsters here that I like. I don't want to commit to so far, but Diakaridia Sidibe is getting some game time this year and has already got his current ability up. So fairly consistent. We'll hopefully fix these, but potential to be world class, complete role model. Also, Leander Catherine, potential with him. Serkikler as well, Turkish striker. The problem is that sometimes you don't know what you've got until it's gone. You know, Vujic, Serbian fullback, was out for 7 to 8 months. Hopefully he's the same player when he comes back. Othman, kind of the perennial backup at the moment, 23, not first team quality, but always a good option there. David Johnson, he's 24. Probably, he might be a sale at some point, but he's a good option. Leighton, kind of a good backup at the moment, but might be coming through as he's 24. But yeah, then we've got some more. Ekan Kellers. There's a lot of potential in this team, but there's not many that I'm banging on apart from Tizanovic, Lee White, Jordan Elliott. We've got quite an old squad at the moment, actually, when I look at it. I didn't realise we've got to do we've got a lot of 27-year-olds. We've got a lot of players in their prime, you know. We've got 34, 27, 33, 21. Klotzer at 31, scary. Someone might be Force 30. Delphin's 27. Sorry, there's fucking one drive again. Spakis is 27. Guida's 32. Espinosa's. We've got Sasadas is 27. Got an oldish squad, you know. It's really in their prime. So we've got to start incorporating these youngsters. Otherwise, we'll be screwed. We got Barry up next, and then we got international break. Okay, so very toughest game of the season so far. So let's see. Right. There you go. Anything going on? No. Okay. Good stuff. Right, 30th of September. We're about to get the October African youth intake. We've already had Barry win 3-1. That's important. We won. There's a coefficient to stay high as well, and also they've had a game very close to us. I guess the Wednesday, so we have an extra day's rest, which is nice compared to Barry. But there'll be a big test. They will. I want to get this guy. Let's have a look at him. How much is he worth? Dylan Williams, left centre back, 20 years old. Wow. Star Simi player. Okay. On loan from Liverpool. That'll be tough to get him then, though. But no chance. Yeah, I was going to say, unless you can get him at the end of his contract or something, or get him on loan and just do the thing where you keep loaning him until eventually he runs out his contract with them. And then because he's on loan at you get to offer him a pre-contract a month early. That's what I did for a lot of players on my non-league save, non-league network save. Okay, right. Some international break call-ups. Only 45. France had three players from France called up. 4 from England. 5 from Spain at the moment. Lots from Wales. Lots from France under 19s. Okay. Guess some of my players are going to start retiring from international, like Jambo did and stuff like that. But let's see. Kowski. Okay, right. I want to get this goalkeeper. I'm waiting until he runs out of contract, and I might loan him next season. Okay. Well, you can maybe try and talk to him. Say like, oh, I'd like to get him and see if he wants you at all. Because you can get him pissed off by them not letting him that they can't give a contract extension. You know. What other saves you played on FM15? On FM15, I did a few different ones on FM15. I've done like an FM Touch one. I think I did Hero to Zero for Brazil, and I've done one for Scotland. I don't think it worked or not. But I also did a network save where me and 3 friends, we started out in the conference. I was Macclesfield. We did like 5, 6, 7 seasons. I got to the championship before we stopped it, which was pretty cool. Other saves, I don't know. I don't remember. 24 players up there. There's been a few other on FM15. But other saves in total, I did some other ones in 16, 17. Didn't really do any big ones until 21, and then that's what been my last big save was FM21. The rest of them have just kind of been half saves, and I'm like, I don't really like most of these. So I just don't do them anymore. Right, Turkman wants first team football expected. You're just here because I can't loan you. Holy shit, Van and Sound left back. Youth teams of the international teams, that's when you're starting out. That is big. That's what I did. Yeah, as a youth. Oh, right. Michael Roberts, 20 years old on loan from Fulham. Okay, fair enough. Try and load him. We'll get him on a pre-contract. Right. Anything going here? Doesn't seem like it. But game day is tomorrow. Go. Right. This is big though. Big game. Biggest of the stream, to be fair. So let us see what we're gonna do. Come on, you got this, FM. You can do it. Go. Right. Full first team out for this one. And then international break. Which is nice, and we'll see what happens in European qualifying. There is some upsets on the cards if things continue the way they are, but we'll have to wait and see. Right. Game day. Anything to talk about beforehand? Doesn't look like it. 6 more players called up. It's for France. Some more Welsh League Cup. Did you see the Man United versus? I didn't see it, no, but I was following along. That guy's not even starting for Wales as a left back because of Dylan Williams. Wild. Yeah, no, I did see it. Fucking Leon, man, can't even hold a lead. They were 4-2 up, you know. Oh, well, I didn't watch it, but I just saw the stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought the second goal from Maguire was still the first goal stuff. I was like, what? Right, let's continue. Team selection. Real loss 5 of 5 so far. I don't know. 3 draws, 3 losses. Okay. Interesting. Barry currently sitting 4th. Right, let's quick pick. They want to bring in Gordon for Delphin. That's an interesting change. I think I'll put Delphin back in. Everybody else, I'm pretty happy with. You know, I'm not too worried about elsewhere. Maybe I'll put in Sidibe. No, maybe I'll put in you for Elliot. All the European competitions have been classed this season. Hello, Normie. Yeah, no, they've been pretty interesting. Man United versus Spurs. Yeah, that's the worst case scenario, isn't it? Really, that's the worst case scenario. Is it Lazio versus Spurs? Lazio Athletic Club's the one I want. Can you check for a team called Neyland? Sure, of course I can, Yakaza. Neyland. There you go. Pembroke Division 1. They are here, but I don't know. They've done nothing. No, literally nothing. They're just in the save somewhere. Oh, is it Bodo Glimt? I thought. Oh shit! I thought fucking Lazio beat him in the end. Is it Bodo Glimt? Jesus. Hold on. Thursday. They went on pens. They went to bed. Wow, they did win on pens. Christ, it was terrible pens. Nice. Bodo Glimt. It'd be amazing to see Bodo Glimt in a final. Djurgårdens, yeah, Djurgårdens got through. They'll probably have a good game versus Chelsea, hilariously, based on how bad we are. Right, off we go then. Big game here. 1K to go. Hey, you're getting there, Starship. You're very close. Spurs versus Bodo and United versus Athletic. Okay. Corner, Barry. It's cleared. Perpich. Good tackle. It's cool. Good block. Okay. Bojic. Kovic. Lofts. Seth. I'm nervous for this TNS game. Is this the unbeaten one still? Right. We have not started well here. I'll tell you that right now. Corbett will clear. Perpich. Corbett. Just feels like sometimes we just have like the fucking like, you know, as a second yellow card says, like the rep check, where it's just like, oh yeah, there's still higher reputation than you, so they're just gonna beat you here. Your players are just not gonna play as well, and it's definitely it's evident when you're a when you're a smaller team. But even now, like Barry, I think they're the only team left that have a higher reputation than us, and you can tell in some games it just turns on, and you just go, what? Hold on, all my players are so much better than Barry's, but they're not playing to their level. 1v4, Espinoza, which saves. Okay, we're starting to get some stuff moving. I've been looking at this screen for 10 minutes. Guida. Pause and I can look. Oh, balls come in. Oh, do I know anyone in that TNS team? Hold on. Anyone left that I know? Daniel Maher, maybe, but that could just be a common Welsh regen name. Because I've seen most of the Welsh regen names at this point, at least for 15. Right, Klotstra, Guida, Zasades. Oh, what a save! That was a big chance. That was a big one. Klotstra, Guida. It's 1v4 blocks. Klotstra, back post, cleared. We're starting to turn it on, which is good. We just need that goal. Delphin tackled, back to Spakis. Delphin tries to play it down the line, but it's cleared. Lots for a long throw. It's 1v4. Oh, what a goal! Wow. Will you manage TNS? Maybe. I kind of don't want to, because all of their youth intakes are English, so it's a bit like, you know, it feels a bit, doesn't feel the same as getting the Welsh youngsters, you know. But if they're the only option, it might have to be, you know. We don't have to bring TNS back to the top after they're full. Oh yeah, I forgot Relofs' long throw as well. Hearts annoyed me, so I won't be in. Oh no, Jampo. Boo, TNS, don't you dare. Espinoza. Zasades. Oh, should have counted a bit better there. Should have at least got that on target, Zasades, lad. Okay, we're flying through minutes now. No, we stopped getting highlights, interestingly. Orbit, Perpich. Gibbons shoots wide, let them rot. Fancy. Guida heads on. Not great. Orbit. Gibbons. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, good. 1-0 down. Oh no. I guess it'd be a wake-up call. TNS back to the top. You die here or live long enough to, etc. and everything. Exactly. That's why it'd be fun. We'd be the villains, you know. I guess our only thing is we only sign English players, you know. No Welsh players allowed. How are Cardiff and Swansea doing? I don't know what they're doing at the moment, but they both have won Premier Leagues. So that is an indication they have done well enough. But we can have a look at this highlight. Okay, right. What are we doing? Leagues, Premier League. We can actually have a look at what's going on. West Ham top again, Northampton. Cardiff, Swansea, are you about here? No, not in the Premier League at the moment. Championship, Chelsea top. FC United there. Did I miss Cardiff or Swansea? Tottenham in 14th. Swansea are in 20th currently. Man United, oh, outside the playoffs there. Wrexham. I miss Cardiff. No, they're 7th in League 2. There you go. Who's the most successful Premier League team? Most titles. Arsenal is the most successful Premier League team. They've got 74 in total. I don't know. Like, hold on. If I go to my Premier, hold on. I can show you this as well. I haven't updated it for last season, but it's pretty accurate. Where is it? Premier League teams. Premier League wins. There we go. Spreadsheet. So this is the leaderboard for first, second, thirds in the Premier League, and as you can see, since the gate save started, Arsenal have 61. They are nearly the second. They're nearly double the success of the next closest team, which is Man United, hilariously, who shows how good they were at the start of the save, seeing as they haven't even been in the Premier League for a third of this save at least. And they got 36 league wins. That's why Arsenal have 61. Liverpool. West Ham actually, West Ham with that have actually jumped up to third because they've got 24, because this only counts to 23.58. I didn't count in last stuff. So West Ham have now the fourth most successful Premier League club in this save so far, which is quite interesting. But you'll see some interesting teams like Doncaster, Northampton, Sheffield United, Stoke, Bournemouth, Chelsea down in 11th with Middlesbrough, you know. And you can see there's the one team winners here, only the one time, but interesting. Or Plymouth, 4 seconds and 2 seconds, never a win. By Spartans, for third places, etc., etc. Let's reset. There you go. Right, let's go back into the actual game we're playing. We still 1-0 up. We're actually winning that game. Yes, we are. Not doing very well though, aren't we? We can concede now, aren't we? This will be funny. Oh no, it's cleared. Marine, yeah, Marine were the first non-league team to win it, which was incredible. They didn't do very well after that. Crazy that the highest attendance is still from 2030. Guess global warming has hit hard. Of course. Counter-attack. Former player. Right before half-time. What about Welsh League winners? I don't know. Complete shocking from us. Probably have it for West, maybe. I don't know. Or Lido. I haven't actually done this for League. Barry 83 times. I should do the totals at the first, second, third. I should just do first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and see what the distribution is. You know, every season, just fill it the whole thing in and see what happens. Klopstra, Espinoza. See who's got relegated the most times. How have you not scored that? Are you joking me? Sasades, mate. Come on. Off the line. Are you joking? Aggressive, have a go at them at half time. Not happy. I think we've had 2 off the line at least already, which is frustrating. Invincible. Hey, congratulations, Chiqueza. Well done. Guida, get in. Lisa Sardes. Tries to get into the corner. Does. Botstra. Goes long that time. Doesn't work. Missed the pen last minute. Oh no. He's going to Tizzy. Sardes having a poor game today. We're a loss with those long throws, man. Of our own fucking thing being used against us. We taught him that. Stanovic could tackle. Delphin. Espinoza. Come on. Counter attack. Go on, lad. Beats 2 players there. Pulls it back to Delphin. Over to Klopstra. Play it. Guida. Bit quicker, maybe. Which player do Chelsea hate the most? Oh, that's a tough one. It is a tough one. You know, there's plenty of players we hate the most. Most of them in our own team. Don't, please, Fancy, be careful. I honestly have no idea who we hate the most. But, you know, there are some people up there, you know. Right. Sasada's having a shocker. So thankfully I put Yildirim on the bench, not Sidibe. And we'll just change it for that for the moment. Right. You know, Mason Mount's up there for the way he betrayed us. Kappa's up there for his terribleness. Robert Sanchez is up there for his terribleness. Who else? Ooh, Courtois, he screwed us over and landed us with Kappa. Hate him quite a lot. Who else do we hate? Kovacic, fucking Beyblade, Jorginho, also Havertz, also lots of players. Espinoza, oh, man, it's got to be better than that. We are on top, but right. Fulham versus Chelsea tomorrow, another loss. Probably. I would say so. Maresca's lost it. You know, he's lost the dressing room. He's not very good. I just get rid of Maresca. Probably the way they tweeted more good news. Oh yeah, they was pretty bad those times. Hilariously, in comparison, I wouldn't mind Morata that much. He was a bit shit, but he's not anywhere near as bad as some of the other people were. He had a few. He was just a bit. He just got. What's it called? He just got seasonal depression. You know, at the start of the season he was fine, and then it got cold, and suddenly, oh, John Wynn, go on! What a winner! 90+2. Go on! Come on. Very lucky, I think. I think it's literally cleared off of him. Espinoza saved. Oh no, he does score. Last minute winner from John Wynn. What a first goal of the season for him. That's what time to fucking do it, mate. Versus Barry. You love to see it, but oh, look at that. What a fucking winner. Oh, right, good stuff. Keep the win record going. 6 from 6, and now I get to go through an international break. We're going to probably, that'll be our last game of tonight, but we've got to go through the international break because I want to see what happens in the European game. So we still have a few more minutes left before we're finishing tonight. Right, let's continue. You know, it would be a good goalkeeper, though. Dorde Petrovic. I wish Chelsea would have signed him. Oh, wait, they did, and sent him out on loan to Strasbourg this year. And he's, like, ridiculously good. The formation I'm making up for the second leg, Simeone would be proud. Why don't you just go with the same formation, though? If you smashed them so easy in the first one. A Welsh name for rename a region. Ivor Hardy. I don't really get that one either, but oh well. Right, hold on. I need to do scouting as well in September and October for the youth intakes. Because remember, old school youth scouting is so much easier. You just scout 500 at a time, say it in a Welsh accent. I can't do a Welsh accent. I don't even want to try. Right, let's scout them up. Scouted. Good stuff. I'm terrible with accents. I genuinely cannot do any accents. Right. Good stuff. Good. Cool. Strasbourg doing rather well under Lees and Rossignol. Yes, that guy from Hull. Yeah, I saw. They're fucking going to make Champions League, and Chelsea aren't, mate. But to be fair, it helps that fucking Strasbourg probably have a better squad than Chelsea. Andre Santos, man, what a boy. Right, oh Christ alive, 5-2, 5-3. Jesus Christ. I'd say just go with the same formation. You know, you're just inviting the pressure on though. It feels right. We got 13 days till Thursday. Bloody hell, this is a long break. I think there's been some rearranging, which meant we've got like super long. Like, why have we got 2 weeks in the middle of October? We're not doing anything. Let's see. We'll do the international games to see what's going on. Injury row for England. That's not my player, thank God. Macchiardi takes plaudits. Yeah, 10 rating with a goal and assist. Are you joking? What? That's a bit ridiculous. A single goal and assist and you got a 10 rating. I need my players to get like 5 or 6 goal contributions to get a 10 rating. What is he doing? Bastian Nasi has been great to out of Sweden. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember when Strasbourg bought him, I knew he was good from his time at Malmö. But like going straight into Ligue 1 and doing that well. Fair play, lad. Fair play. Like the whole Strasbourg seems very decent. Okay. You're also not happy. I'm sorry, lad. Okay. Othman, you were injured for 4 weeks. You're injured. I can't play you. 0-0 Strasbourg with Monaco. Fair play, lads. Alright. I've wiped that out against City first time the UCM got 0-0 draw. Lovely game. Fair enough then. If it works, it works, you know? If it works, it works. That's third cup draw today. Can we get a nice draw, please? No big teams? Yeah, Haaland needs to get prison time. Hollywell! Hey! Nice, okay. Go then. There's some other league games going on Monday. When does I think maybe it's Wednesday it starts? Okay. Alright. He has his sword in the 3rd inventory slot in Minecraft. Oh, I think I do that. I have that. I do pickaxe, spade, sword, axe. I do it in the 3rd inventory slot, and then normally normally I think it's like torch maybe, Torch or block or torch. And there's a water bucket and food. And then I think there might be one open spot. Who do you think will reach the UCL final? Is it PSG Arsenal? What's the semi-finals again? Had to get stuck in on Haaland on my 2 DMs and 3 send-backs. They were all crunching him. It was lovely. Tunisia. Can we sign Tunisians at the moment? I think we can. Anybody going? No. It's always sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, bow, trident, ripped and ripped. Nah, man, nah. Pickaxe is first. What's the game called? Minecraft, you know? You mine. With your pickaxe. PSG Arsenal, Barca Inter. Probably... it's tough, because PSG have looked good, but they did look poor versus Villa. So it makes me feel like it could be Arsenal-Barca. I think Barca do beat Inter, due to how Hansi Flick's got that team going. But it's a toss-up for Arsenal PSG. It all really depends. Like it can be very, very interesting. PSG versus Arsenal, but I hope it's PSG. Honestly, just no English teams, please. Thank you. Especially not Arsenal winning the Champions League. Who has a 3.5 million pickaxe users? I don't care. Pickaxe goes in the first slot, mate. Pickaxe goes first slot. Every day, all day. It's the most important one. It goes first. Shovel, next. I'm not fighting stuff that often. It goes third, you know? I don't cheat when I play Minecraft. Where's that come from? The accusations of cheating. Oh, right. Okay, we're about to hit qualifying, but also we're about to hit quiet time, so I've got to react to these quietly. Let's see. As we wind down looking at international games. Lachares, right. European qualifying. It start on Wednesday. Bosnia win, Portugal win, Czech Republic beat Scotland, France win, Serbia beat Hungary. Okay. Let's hope Arsenal don't win. Exactly. Pick with 3.5 million uses. Sword for fighting, even more for PvP. I do single player. I'm not doing PvP. And most of the time in PvP, in single world, I've lit things up enough that I don't have to fight, you know? 40 minutes in, no highlights, this is beautiful football. I'd like to see all 3 trophies come back to England. I hate that mentality that you want English teams to do well. I hope the English teams do well enough to help the coefficient and then immediately go out. I want all the English teams to lose, bar my English team. I never want another English team to win in Europe. I don't want them. I don't want Arsenal, yeah, especially Arsenal. And Tottenham. Right. Like, I didn't really care for West Ham winning the Conference League. That was like, the Conference League's not too bad. You know, that fan base can suck it. Exactly. Especially the fan base and the team and the manager because of a certain treatment to a unnamed 31-year-old who, you know, should be in prison. Right. I like West Ham, to be fair. I don't like West Ham. I don't mind them. I didn't care for them winning the Conference League, you know? It was like, oh, that's nice for them, you know? But, alright. Stuff. Man City received takeover approach. I mean, another tycoon? Oh, Prachat's crap for 2 to 3 weeks. 1-0 up, easy. Arsenal fans are unbearable. They are. Right. Austria win, Romania win, Russia win, Bulgaria win, Netherlands beat Croatia, Germany win, Georgia win. Okay. 5-0 ago. Ooh, what 31-year-old? The fucking number 5. The one with he's an unnamed 31-year-old footballer that got fucking off on charges because of a loophole. The right big X. 3.6 million. Amazing. Party ain't it? He's fucking not. And anyone that defends him, Arteta, Arsenal fans included, you know. Fuck West Ham. I went to Spurs versus West Ham one year. Was going to a pub near the ground, but 10 minutes earlier, a load of Hammers fans rushed the pub and Jesus. Oh, those are the like wannabe like hard men that want to bring back hooliganism. You know, they're just doing it for the fucking awful man. You can't go Spain anymore. He can, but it's just bullshit. You know, it's fucked up. It's fucked. And the fact that that club defends him so fucking staunchly is awful. and they all deserve nothing for it. But South Korea, did South Korea get to this World Cup? I don't know. Maybe they didn't. There's a player here, Park Jin Ho, that I'm going to scout, and I'll check whether I can sign South Koreans. Anybody good? Okay. It helps I despise Arsenal fan TV. I'm not talking about you, by the way. Doug, got about Arsenal fans. You're a good one. What time am I finishing? Pretty much just whenever these qualifiers are done. So we're in the wind down phase, you know. So if you don't care about the European qualifiers, feel free to get some sleep. I heard he can't get the plane to Spain or get arrested. Well, he played against Madrid in Spain, so it's not fully that. Arsenal number 5. Right, what happened here then? Albania, Belgium. Oh, Wales drawing. That's a big slip up from them. Slovenia, Spain. England beat Norway, and Denmark draw with Lithuania. It's even bigger slip up. Italy draw with Greece. Okay. How many more games we got? 10th, 11th, 12th, 12th. Okay, we got 3 more days of games. Okay. Right. Go. Good stuff. Continue through. See what else happens here with qualifying. Got 3 more days of results. Right. Well, I've got to put a little one to bed, so we'll say goodnight night now. I'm going to print that prediction sheet out in a bit as well, ready to watch tomorrow morning. Hey, nice. I put it in the Discord. If anyone actually wants to join in the Discord, there's a WWE channel that I've made, and you can do your predictions, and we can compare for who gets the most points after both nights. But have a good night, Nizzy. I hopefully see you Tuesday. Good luck with your predictions. Would never defend that. Yeah, no. It's just, but there's plenty of fans and managers, not that do, just because he's okay at football. It's very NFLism. The NFL is fucking awful because they all are just so many charges and stuff. Terrible things, but it doesn't matter because they play football. Oh, they can catch a ball. Bastards. Get fucked. Right. Let's go. Right. See you Tuesday for my rename a regen. No worries, Starship. Remember, I've got veto. So you got to be careful with it. Don't make it too obvious. What is this, Yakaza? Oh, semi-final. Good luck. Hello, Rob. Quick iron by. I've been lurking to check on you. Oh, thank you, Rob. Thank you. Hope you're well. Oh, fuck. Santi's out to 5 to 6 weeks. Well, at least we got a good backup in Elliot. Right. Portugal win, Switzerland win, Slovakia win, Scotland win, Hungary win, Montenegro, Serbia. Christ, that's all over the place. Like Hunt, Ivor, Hardy. What did you use to fill in your sheet in? Photoshop. I literally did Photoshop. But I don't know. People can print off and take a picture or whatever, or if they don't do that, just put it in put it in Paint. That could be a good one. Yeah, load it in Paint and just do it that way if you just want to do it on your PC. That's a good one to do. Well, what the fuck is all that about? So that's all the stuff you can choose for the wrestling, But this is when Duck God does it and wins, having no idea about anything. Right, let us see. Good stuff. Oh, Discord. There it is. Does it work? But gave 450k away to the squad for winning it, lol. Just got 417 for winning the Irish Cup. That's funny. You actually lose money for winning the cup. That's quite funny. Right, I think we got 2 more days of results left, and then we'll end. We've gone a bit late tonight. That's okay. Right, what happened in these qualifying games? 3-0 Romania, draw with Austria, Russia win, Netherlands win, Croatia win, Germany win, Turkey win. Okay, and they got one more day of games. I think I was already on the Discord. Potentially. I should use it more, but I don't use it that much. I normally just use it for announcements for streams or if something's happening with that. You know, it's a good place to get notifications about when streams are happening or if they're not or if they're delayed and stuff like that. You know. I set it as the low prize money across the League Cup and domestic. That's funny. You actually lose money for winning. That's good. Right. Letter injured. Oh, 2 to 3 months. That sucks. Okay. Right. Good stuff. Go. Oh, okay. So final day of games. Belgium win, Wales win, Ireland win, draw, win, Norway win, Denmark win, Finland, Italy win. So what's this looking like? So at the moment, we have one round of games left. Romania currently top of Group A with Austria second, Russia third. Very close there. Wales top, 3 points clear of Belgium, with a game versus Belgium left. So it's probably going to come down to goal difference. Then Wales will probably lose it. Switzerland, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Portugal, 2 losses. They have a game in hand. Interesting. Very close there. Netherlands top. Croatia close, but Netherlands have a game in hand. I'm out of the UCR. Unlucky, man. Just 3 more months to say fuck you to Nizzy and I'm unbanned from the Discord. I need to visit Germany even if it's just for the kinder stuff. Exactly. Though I was never getting past Real Madrid or Juve. Spain top, but Slovenia, no one really close there. Czech Republic have qualified. Okay, already qualified. Turkey top over Germany, but have a game in hand. France still all over the place. Is this one? Anyone could win that. Denmark, Norway, England as well, all over the place. And then Italy have qualified top. Okay, well, more games to go. But that's going to be it for today. A very fantastic start, honestly, to the season this time. I mean, that played so many games. My goodness. Or the colour. Do Haribo. So yeah. So we'll be back on Tuesday for mid-season or end-season, however far I get. We will see. But yeah, let me know. Well, not let me know. I hope everyone has a good. Oh, what the fuck? I hope everyone has a good rest of your weekend, whatever you're doing, and bank holiday if you have it. Otherwise, I'll